Good evening, everybody. For one reason or another, I've been having a little bit of an issue getting this thing started, so here I am anyway. Glad to see everybody here tonight. Got Sir Gold, Yo Man Gold, Mark Abner, and Joe McBride. How many other people do we have here who are not speaking? A total of 13 in here right now. There's Timothy Morell. All right, folks. This particular auction is going to be basically the same as the auctions we've run in the past, except that, hey, Coin Junkie, Son of a Silver Stacker, Kelly Ray, James Worley, here, there we go. Here's everybody else. And it's going to be basically the same thing as we've run in past weeks, except that there's a single minor change. A single minor change is that we do have a minimum bid of 25 cents, and that there are 25-cent bid increment increases up to $5. Past $5, we go to 50 cents as normal, and past $5, everything works as it would normally work. The one difference that you're going to notice right now is that we started the auction early, thus Jessica was not able to show. Because Jessica's not able to show, I'm going to be doing the paperwork myself. And since I'm doing the paperwork, it's going to go a little bit slower than normal, but I think you'll be okay with that because the auction itself is going to go at a pretty quick pace. I'm going to type the word sold into the browser when I get finished calling things down. That way we'll know who the winning participant is, the winning bidder. And so with that, to wit, do we have any questions? If we don't have any questions, we'll move forward. But if we have any questions, go ahead and ask them now, as we welcome other people into the bidding floor. Son of a Silver Stacker, Steve Patet, hello. Michael Dilbeck, Happy New Year to you. I did need to check one more time, check the Gmail, make sure that I didn't get any participants in that I had not yet seen. So let me check it real quick here. I'm going blind here for just a couple of minutes while I work on making sure that everyone is registered who wanted to become registered tonight. Looks like we had one more. And that is definitely a new person. Okay, if you registered with me this evening, if you registered with me today, sent a message to me 15 minutes ago, I need to know who you are in YouTube. I've got your real name, I've got your PayPal email address, but I don't have you in YouTube. Got to get one person entered in here that I did not get in there before. Okay. I've got you in here, but I do not know. I'll just wait till the time comes when you actually show up. I'll figure out who you are. But I had one person send me an email to register this afternoon, about 15 minutes ago, and I do not have your YouTube screen name. So if I can get your YouTube screen name, I would appreciate. Was it Ikedon? No, this is Uhu or something like that. I don't remember the brand name on it, but it's not one of the expensive ones. I can tell you that for sure. It needs to be replaced. Let's see. Now we got Party Pickle. Looks like we got a lot of people in the house. Let's go ahead and get started. How do you say? All right, let me bring this up. And there's our first item for the day. First item up for the day is a 1911 Lincoln cent and a lower very fine grade. We're going to start this at 25 cents. Anybody want to give me a 25-cent bid on this one? 25 cents. Going to start us at 25 cents. Anybody? I go ahead and throw the announcement in there. Now we got 25 cents, now 50, now a dollar. Got a dollar bid, now looking $1.25. Got a dollar bid, now looking $1.25. Anybody $1.25? Now son of a source tacker, 125. Look a bid at 150 now. Anybody bid at 150? Got a 150. Yo man go looking 175. Anybody give me a bid at 175? Anybody 175? Anybody at 175? Anybody give me a bid at 175 here? 150 now, going once. Need a bid at 175. Look a bid 175. Anybody? 150 going twice now. All in, all done, folks. Sold. Yo man gold, $1.50. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Now let me stick that in my paperwork. Very well. And so that's how it works, folks. Second item up for bids. It's going to be a 1938 Philadelphia. 1938 Philadelphia Lincoln cent. This one's got a little bit of a woody. It's got plenty of luster still underneath it. Looking for a 25-cent bid. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? 1938 Philadelphia. 1938 Philadelphia. Looking for a 25-cent bid. There's your reverse. Nice shiny red BU coin. Got a 50-cent bid from John Argent. 50-cent bid now looking bid of 75. Anybody bid of 75? Son of a source stacker, $1. Got a dollar bid looking $1.25. No, that's exactly what I was looking for. Thank you, Mark Abner. I do have you registered. You were the one who registered, and I didn't know what name you were going by. Now we got a $1.25 bid, $1.50 bid, look at $1.75. Anybody bid $1.75? Looking for a bid at $1.75. James Worley, $1.75. Mark Abner, you are good to bid. $1.75. Look a bid at $2. Anybody bid at $2? Look a bid at $2 now. Anybody bid at $2? That is woody on the obverse, actually. It's wood green on the obverse. Now John Argent bids at $2. Got a bid at $2. Now look a bid at $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? Look a bid at $2.25. Anybody $2.25? Got a $2.25. James Worley. Looking now for $2.50. Got a bid at $2.25. Now looking for a bid at $2.50. You can see how this greeniness comes in lines across the coin, like running across the vest and across the chest and the beard and up above his forehead. That's all woody. That's woody effect. That's done by improper alloy mixture during the process of making the sheets of metal of which they stamped the blanks. So we got James Worley at $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.50? Look a bid at $2.50 now. Anybody bid at $2.50? Now bid at $3. Got Tim Morrell bid at $3. Look a bid at $3.50 now. Anybody bid at $3.50? $3.25. $3.25 actually. Look a bid at $3.25. Need a bid at $3.25. Got a bid at $3.25 now. James Worley. Look a bid at $3.50. Anybody bid at $3.50? This thing's worth about somewhere between $10 and $15 in this condition. It is a very nice coin. Here's your reverse. It's a very fresh coin. It's just the obverse has that coloration. So I got a bid of $3.25 now. We're looking for a bid of $3.50. Anybody give me a bid of $3.50? Now Tim Morrell gives me $4. Got a $4 bid. $4 bid now. Looking for $4.25. Anybody give me a bid of $4.25? Look a bid of $4.25 now. Need a money bid of $4.25. Look a money bid of $4.25. Got a bid of $4.25 now. Look a bid of $4.50. Anybody give me a bid of $4.50 now? Look a bid of $4.50. Got $4.25. Look a bid of $4.50. Anybody bid of $4.50? No bid of $4.50. We're going to go once to James Worley. Now we got a bid of $5. Bid of $5, Tim Morrell. Bid of $5. Got a bid of $5. Look a bid of $5.25. Got a bid of $5.50 now. Got a bid of $5.50. Look a bid of $6 now. Anybody bid of $6? Got a bid of $5.50. Look a bid of $6. Now bid of $5.50. Need a money bid of $6. Look a money bid of $6. Anybody money bid of $6? No bid of $6. Thank you, Donna. Does have nice luster. I do agree with you. Got a $5.50 going once now. Got a $5.50 going twice now. Anybody bid a $6? Look a bid of $6 now. Anybody bid a $6? Sold. James Worley, $5.50. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Got a great deal on that. All righty then. Here we go. Another one up the pipe. And here it is. Check that out. 1942D. Got a couple of marks on this one. It is a choice BU coin. Nice 1942D. And here's the title for you to get started on your bidding. Need a bid of 25 cents. Looking bid of 25 cents. Anybody bid of 25 cents? Look at my bid of 25 cents. Anybody give me a bid of 25 cents? Look at bid of 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? 1942D. This is a nice Michael Dillback. Are you registered, Michael? I can't remember whether you're registered or not. Let me check. See if I've got you as a registered bidder. Yes, I do have you registered. You are registered. I appreciate you being here, sir. You just resent the email? Okay, let me check it. Make sure I've got your email address correct before I keep moving. Don't have it yet. Okay, got Michael Dillback, a 25-cent bid. Got a 25-cent bid looking for a 50-cent bid. Anybody give me a 50-cent bid? Got like a $6 coin here, folks. Going 25 cents, 25 cents. Anybody give me a bid of 50 cents? Looking for a bid of 50 cents. Anybody give me a bid of 50 cents? I got Trapper Man, 50 cents. Hello, Trapper Man. Thank you. Got a bid of 50 now. Looking bid of 75. Anybody give me a bid of 75? Look a bid of 75 now. Michael Dillback at 75. Looking for $1. Got a 75-cent bid now. Looking for $1. Anybody give me $1? Anybody give me $1? Looking for $1 now. Got Trapper Man at $1 now. Looking $1.25. Anybody give me $1.25? Look a bid of $1.25 now. Anybody bid $1.25? $1.25. Need a bid of $1.25? Got 125. Michael Dillback. Michael 125 now. Look a bid of 150. Got a bid of 125. Look a bid of 150. Hello, Rex. How you doing, buddy? Looking for a bid of 150. Need a bid of 150. Anybody give me a bid of 150? Now Trapper Man, 150. Look a bid of 175. Anybody give me a bid of 175? Anybody 175? Look a bid of 175. Now look a bid of 175. Anybody give me a bid of 175? Now $2. $2 looking for a bid of 225. Okay, Michael, I got your email. We're good. Thank you, sir. Got a bid of 250 now. Trapper Man 250. Look a bid of 275. Anybody with a bid of 275? 275 now. Look a bid of 275. Got a bid of 3. Michael Dillback bid of 3. Hey, Jessica. Okay, thank you. Got Michael Dillback a bid of 3. Look a bid of 3. 25. Anybody 325? Look a bid of 325 now. Anybody give me a bid of 325? Need a bid of 325. Look a bid of 325 now. Anybody 325? Hello, Farm Dog. Got a bid of 3 on this now. 325. Anybody 325? Look a bid of 325. Going once now. A bid of 325. Anybody 350? Anybody 325? 325, 350. Anybody give me a bid of 325 or 350? Coins Arnito, did you send it to coppercoinspayments@gmail.com? Going twice now at $3. And sold. Sold $3. Michael Dillback. Thank you, sir. And now, item number 4. And grab number 4 here. 1945D. This one's got some toning on it. It's a pretty coin. Very nice brown colored coin with a little bit of toning. 1945D. 1945D here, looking for 25-cent bid. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? 25-cent bid. Looking for a 25-cent bid. Yeah, Coins Arnito, looking for looking for you to register. Oh, hell, I got it. Here it is. Okay. Thank you, Coins Arnito. I've got you, and you're good to bid. Looking for a 25-cent bid. Looking for a 25-cent bid. Looking for a 25-cent bid. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? 1945D. Nice, bright, lustrous Jim Brown coin. Give me a 25-cent bid. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid on this one? 25 cent. Levels of Madness. Hello, Levels. A 25-cent bid. Looking for a 50-cent bid. Anybody give me a 50-cent bid? Looking 50 cents. Anybody 50 cents? Here's the reverse side of that. Got a 25-cent bid, now 50. Anybody give me a 50-cent bid? 50-cent bid, look at 50-cent bid. Nobody with a 50-cent bid? Okay, we've got 25 cents going once. Now need a 50-cent bid. Got a 50-cent bid from Donamac. Donamac is 50 cents. 50 cents, now looking bid at 75. Anybody give me a 75-cent bid? I'm looking bid at 75. Now anybody bid at 75? This coin's worth about $4 the way it sits. Now bid of 50, looking for a bid of 75. Anybody give me a bid of 75? Hello, Adam. Anybody bid of 75? Look a bid of 75. Anybody bid of 75? Looking for a bid of 75 cents. 75 cents. Anybody bid of 75 cents? All right, then, if not, we are going to go ahead and count it down to Donamac at 50 cents. And it'll be going once now, 50 cents. Looking bid of 75. Anybody give me a bid of 75? Hello, Arizona Coins. On twice now, 50 cents. Looking bid of 75. Anybody bid of 75? Looking for a bid of 75? Hello, Red Collections. And we're sold. Donamac, 50 cents. I appreciate it. Told you guys, no matter how low the bids end up going, they're going to sell. All right, next coin, 1947D. There you go. Take a look at that one. Nice uncirculated coin there. Full red BU coin. There's the obverse. Now look at the reverse. One little spot there in America. Looking for a 25-cent bid. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? 25 cents, get it started. Adam Connor bids at 50. Got a bid of 50, look a bid of 75 now. Anybody bid of 75? Now Trapper Man for $1. Got $1 looking for $1.25. $1 looking for 125. Anybody bid of 125? Look a bid of 125. Anybody bid of 125? Now 125. Adam Connor looking bid of 150 now. Got a 125. Look a bid of 150. Anybody bid of 150? Got a bid of 125. Look a bid of 150. Anybody bid of 150? Now there's 175. 175. Trapper Man 175. Look a bid of 2 now. Look a bid of 2. Anybody give me a bid of 2? Well, anybody give me a bid of 2? Look a bid of 2. Anybody bid of 2? Got a 175 bid. Looking for a bid of 2. Anybody bid of 2? Tough crowd. Got a 175. Looking for a bid of 2. Anybody bid of 2? Anybody bid of 2? Look a bid of 2. Anybody bid of 2? No bid of 2. We're going to start counting it down. 179. Oh, there we go. There's a $2 bid. Adam Connor. $2 bid. Now looking 225. Now looking for a bid of 225. Anybody bid of 225? Look a bid of 225. Anybody bid of 225? No bid of 225. We're going to do $2 going once. Looking for a bid of 225. Anybody 225? Now we got Trapper Man at 250. Trapper Man 250. Looking for a bid of 275. Look a bid of 275. Anybody bid of 275? Look a bid of 275 now. Anybody 275? No bid of 275. We're going to go to Trapper Man. That didn't come out right. Going to go to Trapper Man 250. Trapper Man 250. Anybody? Going once. Trapper Man 250. Look a bid of 275. Now twice. To Trapper Man 250. Look a bid of 275. Anybody give me a bid of 275? No bid of 275. Sold 250 to Trapper Man. I haven't slipped like that in a while. So I know I get a few people laughing at me over that one. That's for sure. All right, let me move on to the next coin. See if I can get any better with my English skills. So I can talk really fast. Now I just have to watch what I'm saying, right? Here we go. Here's a 47S. This is a beautiful coin right here. 47S looking for a 25-cent bid. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? Looking at a 25-cent bid. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? 25 cents. Got Jim Fletcher in at 25 cents. Look a bid of 50 cents now. Anybody bid of 50 cents? It's not a very well-struck coin, but it is a nice choice to gem uncirculated coin. Got a $2 bid from R.J. Stone. Hello, R.J. Stone. Looking for a 225 bid. Got a $2 bid looking for 225. Now we got 225 and 3. Got 3 from Chuck Patillo looking for 325. Looking for a 325 bid. Anybody 325? Look a bid of 325. 325 now look at 350. Need a 350 bid. Anybody get a 350 bid? Anybody 350? 325 now, looking for 350. Anybody give me a bid of 350? Look a bid of 350 now. Anybody 350? No bid of 350. Got James Worley 325. Now Chuck Patillo at $4. $4 bid now. $4 bid. Looking for a bid of 425. Anybody give me a bid of 4? Now we got a 425. Look a bid of 5. Look a bid of 450. Anybody 450? Look a bid of 450. Now got a bid of 5. Now got a bid of 5. Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bid of 550 now. Anybody bid of 550? Nobody bid of 550. Got a bid of 5. Looking for a bid of 550. Got a bid of 5. Going once now. Need a money bid of 550. Look a money bid of 550. Anybody 550? Going twice now. Chuck Patillo $5. Look a bid of 550. Anybody 550? Sold $5. Thank you, sir. Alrighty then. Where do we go next? Where do we go from here? All right. Right back to 1945D, it looks like. These coins are kind of randomized, so we might get a few instances where they're going to be very similar to another of the same. But here we go. There's another 1945D. This one's got a little bit of toning on it, a little color, a little bit of browning, a little bit of color. But there we go. 1945D. Now looking for a 25-cent bid. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? Looking 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Yeah, solid quarter. Now we got Adam Connor in at $1. Looking dollar coin, $1.25. Now anybody give me a $1.25? As soon as who came on, you got, was it me? Did I do it? I don't know. Adam Connor, $1. Looking bid of 125. Anybody give me a 125? Need a money bid of 125. Look a money bid of 125. Anybody bid of 125? No bid of 125. We're going to go ahead and start counting it down to Adam Connor, $1. Need a bid of 125. $1 once. $1 twice. Need a bid of 125. Look a bid of 125. Anybody 125? Looking for a bid of 125. Sold Adam Connor $1. Sold Adam Connor for $1. Let's flip it over and take a look at the reverse. I forgot to do that for you. There you go. There's the reverse. Relatively nice red uncirculated coin with a little bit of flavor. Called flavor. Character. It has character. That's right. Let me go ahead and throw it in here. See, $1. Adam Connor. I'm having to type these things out as we go along, so please be patient with me as we move along here. Now, here we go. Lot number 8, 1942S. Couple little spots here and there, but it's a nice coin all around. A red coin, 1942S. Anybody start me at 25 cents? We're talking about a $10 coin here. There's Trapper Man, $5, no, 50 cents, sorry, 50 cents, and Adam Connor, 175. Got a 175 bid, now looking for a $2 bid. Got a $2 bid, now looking for 225. 2 now looking for 225. Anybody 225? Need a bid of 225. Anybody 225? Now Adam Connor with a bid of 3. Adam Connor bid of 3. Now Trapper Man bid of 4. Trapper Man bid of 4. Look a bid of 425. Now anybody 425? Look a bid of 425. Now got a bid of 5. Chuck Patillo bid of 5. Look a bid of 550 now. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Got a bid of 5. Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bid of 550 now. James Worley gives me 550. 550 bid. Now looking 6. Now looking for a $6 bid. Anybody 6? Now Chuck Patillo $6 bid. $6 bid looking for 650. $6 looking for 650. Anybody give me a bid of 650? Looking for a bid of 650 now. Anybody bid of 650? James is out. Chuck Patillo is our sole bidder at this point. I'm going to go ahead and start calling it down to Chuck Patillo. Got a $6 bid. Looking for a bid of 650 going once. Looking for a $6.50 bid now going twice. All in, all done, folks. Sold. $6. Chuck Patillo, thank you very much, sir. And now let me move this and bring in the next item. The next item is going to be an older coin. This is a 1930 Denver Mint. 1930D. There it is. Pretty looking little 1930D right there. We're going to start this at 25 cents. They give me a bid of 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Need a bid of 25 cents. Now Adam Connor gives me a bid of 3. Got a bid of 3, looking 325. Now anybody 325? Got a bid of 3, look a bid of 325. Anybody? Now we got a bid of 325, look a bid of 350 now. Got a bid of 4. Gonna flip it over. Take a look at the other side. Nice clean coin here. Nice clean coin. It's a decent looking, extremely fine coin. Got a bid of 450 now. Got a bid of 5. Now got a bid of 5. Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Now we got Adam Connor 550. Yeoman Gold back at 6. Now we got 2 other bidders come in at 6, but Yeoman Gold had the high bid. Now Adam Connor does. Adam Connor high bid of $7. Look a bid of $7.50 now. Got a bid of $7 looking $7.50 now. James Worley $7.50. Look a bid of $8. Now got a bid of $7.50 looking bid of $8. Now anybody bid of $8. Sir Gold bid of $8. Sir Gold bids $8. Now bid of $8.50. Looking bid of $8.50 now. It's a very clean looking coin for the grade. Now James Worley bid of $8.50. Got a bid of $8.50. Look a bid of $9. Anybody bid of $9. Now Adam Connor bid of $9. Look a bid of $9.50. Now anybody $9.50. Look a bid of $9.50. Now Yeoman Gold bids of $10. Now got a 10 looking $10.50. Now anybody $10.50. Got a bid of 10. Looking a bid of $10.50. Anybody bid $10.50. It's like things are starting to slow down a little bit. Got a bid of 10. Look a bid of $10.50. Anybody $10.50. Now $10.50. James Worley looking bid of $10.50. Now 11. Now 11. Look a bid of 11. Anybody 11. Look, now Yeoman Gold 11. Yeoman Gold 11. Look a bid of 11.50. Now anybody 11.50. Seeking a bid of 1.50. Anybody 11.50. James Worley 11.50 now. We need a bid of 12. Look a bid of 12. Anybody bid of 12. Need a bid of 12. Yeoman bids a 12. Now look a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13. Now look a bid of 13. 12.50 now. 13. Now 13. Now look a bid of 13.50. 14. Anybody 13.50. 14. Now get a bid of 13. Look a bid of 13.50. Anybody 13.50. Now James Worley 13.50. Look a bid of 14 now. Look a bit of 14. Anybody bid of 14. Look a bit of 14 now. Anybody bid of 14 now. Yeoman Go at 14. Now look a bit of 14.50. Now need a money bid of 14.50. Look a money bid of 14.50. Anybody money bid of 14.50. Look a bit of 14.50. Once now to Yeoman Go $14. Need a bid of 14.50. Twice now Yeoman Go of $14. Looking for a bid of 14.50. Sold. Yeoman Gold, $14. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. And I'll pull this one out. We got some other old coins, older, crispier looking ones. Nice, crispy coins, full of skin. How about this one? First year of issue, 1909 VDB. 1909 VDB Lincoln Cent. Here's your 1909 VDB Lincoln Cent. We're going to start this off at 25 cents. Anybody give me a 25 cent bid? Looking for a 25 cent bid. Anybody give me a 25 cent bid? It's got a little bit of crustiness on the back of it, but otherwise it's a very nice coin. Adam Connor starts at 6. Got a $6 bid. Looking for $6.50 now. Anybody give me a $6.50 bid? Got a $6 bid. Looking for $6.50. Anybody $6.50 now? Wanda Williams at 7. Now Yeoman at 8. Got an $8 bid. Now looking a bit at $8.50. Anybody $8.50? Look a bit of $8.50 now. Anybody $8.50? Now Adam bid a 9. Adam bid a 9. Look a bit of $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Look a bit of $9.50 now. Anybody $9.50? Now bid a 9. Look at $9.50. Need a money bid a $9.50 now. 10. Now $10. Yeoman Gold $10. Look a bit of 10. Hello, Bill. Back from your nap. Got a bid of 10. Look a bit of $10.50. Anybody bid a $10.50? Look a bit of $10.50 now. Anybody $10.50? Looks like I'll go ahead and start counting it down to Yeoman. Got a $10 bid now, looking $10.50 now. Here's James Worley, $10.50 now, looking 11. Anybody 11? Hello, Victoria. Look a bid 11. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Got a $10.50 bid, looking bid 11. Yeoman is out at $10.50. James Worley at $10.50. Now once to James Worley, $10.50. Hello, Thomas. Now twice to James Worley, $10.50, looking bid of 11. Anybody bid 11? Sold. James Worley, $10.50. Thank you, sir. $10.50. I'll let everybody know because we've had a number of people come in very recently that I am doing the paperwork on my own this evening. So I want to be sure to let everybody know to be patient with me because, well, I'm slow. If not mentally, at least physically, for sure. So here we are. Lot number 11 now. Lot number 11 is this 1932D. 1932D. What a tough date to get. We're going to start this off at 25 cents. Anybody want to give me a 25-cent bid? Anybody 25 cents? Look at 25 cents. Now Adam Connor gives me a $7 start. $7 start. Looking a bid of $7.50 now. Anybody bid of $7.50? Look a bid of $7.50. Need a bid of $7.50 now. 9. Wanda Williams at 9. Got a $9 bid. Look at $9.50. Anybody give me a bid of $9.50? Look a bid of $9.50 now. Chuck Patillo gives me a bid of 10. Sir Gold tries 10. We need a bid of $10.50 now. Look a bid of $10.50. Anybody give me a bid of $10.50? I'll take a look at the reverse here real quick. One solitary little spot next to the O. That's about it. Nice looking coin. Sir Gold 11. Sir Gold 11. Looking bid at $11.50 now. Got a bid 11, looking $11.50. Anybody bid $11.50? Wanda Williams at $11.50 now. Looking 12. Now looking for a bid of 12. Anybody bid of 12? Look a bid of 12 now. Sir Gold bids 12. Got a bid of 12 now. Look a bid of 13. Yo Man Gull at 13 now. Looking 14. Anybody give me a bid of 14? Got a bid of 13. Look a bid of 14 now. Anybody give me a bid of 14? Got Sir Gold at 14. Sir Gold at 14 now. Looking bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15? Look a bid of 15 now. Anybody bid of 15? Yo Man's trying 13.5. He's a little bit behind. Victoria bids a 15. Now got a 15. Looking bid of 16 now. Anybody bid of 16? Now Sir Gold at 16. Look a bit of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? Looking for a bit of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Now Victoria bids a 17. Now looking for a bit of 18. Got a bit of 17. Look a bit of 18. Anybody bid of 18? Got an $18 bid. Sir Gold. Sir Gold $18 bid. Now looking bid of 19. Anybody bid of 19? Look a bit of 19 now. Anybody bid of 19 now? Victoria at 19. Look a bit of 20 now. Anybody bid of 20? Got a bit of 19. Look a bit of 20. Anybody bid of 20? Need a bit money bid of 20. Look at money bid of 20 now. 20. Got a bit of 20 now. Look a bit of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Got a bit of 20 now. Look a bit of 21. Victoria is out. Thank you. Got a bit of 20. Look a bit of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Need a bit of 21 now. Got a bit of 20. Need a bit of 21. Look at money bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? Now once to Sir Gold at 20. Looking for 21. Now twice to Sir Gold at $20. Now looking for 21. Sold. Sir Gold, $20. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Alrighty then. Let's take a look at the next one. Next one should be a pretty nice one. Let's see. What is this? Another one of the tougher dates. I'll tell you what, all of those ones from about 1931 up through 1933 are always really difficult to find. I'm not really sure why, but they are. They're not extremely low in mintage. They're just extremely low in availability. I think it has to do with the Great Depression. But here we go, in 1933 Lincoln cent. This one is a pretty decent looking coin. It's a nice, extremely fine. And Adam Connor opens this up at $4. Looking $4.25. Now anybody give me a bit of $4.25? Look a bit of $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? Hello, Perel. Perel Birnbaum is here. Birnbaum. I'll get it right eventually. Chuck Patillo, bid of 5. Bid of 5 now. Look a bit of $5.50. Anybody bid of $5.50? Look a bit of $5.50 now. Anybody bid of $5.50? Sir Gold is in the house. I guess he doesn't need this one. Chuck Patillo, bid of 5. Now we're looking for a bit of $5.50. Anybody give me a bit of $5.50? Look a bit of $5.50. Anybody bid of $5.50 now? Okay, we'll start counting it down. Chuck Patillo, $5. $5 now going once. Look a bit of $5.50. Chuck Patillo now going twice. $5. Look over a bit of $5.50. Anybody bid of $5.50? Now $5.50. Wanda Williams. Wanda Williams for $5.50. Now look a bit of 6. Anybody give me a bit of 6? Now Chuck Patillo at 6. Got a bit of 6 now. Chuck Patillo bit of 6. There we go. There's the back side. It's got a couple of little dings on the lower rim. Now got a bit of 650. Sir Gold bid of 650. Now look a bit of 7. Anybody bid of 7? Look a bit of 7. Now Wanda Williams bids of 7. Got a bit of 7. Now look a bit of 8. Anybody give me a bit of 8? 750, 8. Anybody give me 750? Look a bit of 750 now, 8. Sir Gold 8. Now look a bit of 850. Anybody 850? Look a bit of 850. Anybody 850? Sorry about that. Got Chuck Patillo in at 850. Now look a bit of 9. Now got a bit of 850. Look a bit of 9. Anybody bit of 9? Look a bit of 9 now. Anybody bit of 9? Got a 850 now. Now we got a bit of 9. Got a bit of 9. Look a bit of 10. Anybody bit of 10? Look a bit of 10 now. Anybody bit of 10? I get a bit of 10. Anybody bit of 10? Another goodbye to another coin. Now got a 950 bid out of Chuck Patillo. Got a 950 bid, Chuck Patillo. Anybody 10? A 950 bid now. Look a bit of 10. Anybody bid of 10? Look a bit of 10 now. No bid of 10. We'll start counting down to Chuck Patillo. 950, 950 now. Going once. Need a bit of 10. Look a bit of 10. Anybody bid of 10? 950 going twice now. Anybody bid of 10? Anybody bid of 10? Sold. 950. Chuck Patillo. Thank you very much, sir. $9.50 to Chuck Patillo. All right, there's that one. Next item is a nice one. Here we go. 1935D. You don't see them in this condition very often. 1935D. Start this off at 25 cents. Anybody start me at 25 cents? 1935D. This thing should bring anywhere between $15 and $25. So we got a 25-cent bid, now $1. Got a dollar bid from Perel Birnbaum. Now Trapperman at 2. Trapperman at 2. Got a bid of 2, look a bid of 225. Anybody bid of 225? Need a bid of 225. Got a bid of 225, now 3. Now 325. Anybody 325? Need a bid of 325. Look for a bid of 325. Anybody bid of 325? Now 4. Now 425. Anybody bid of 425? 425. Need a bid of 5. Now 5. Now 6. Anybody bid of 6? Anybody bid of 6? Need a bid of 6. Now anybody bid of 6? 5. 5.5. Or 5.5. There's 7. Donna Mac 7. Now 7.5. Now need a bit of 7.5. Now need a bit of 750. Anybody 750? Looking at a bit of 750. Now Chuck Patillo at 8. Chuck Patillo at 8. Look a bit of 850. Now Adam Connor at 9. Sir Gold at 10. Sir Gold at 10. Look a bit of 1050. Anybody 1050? Look a bit of 1050. Now anybody bit of 1050? There's the reverse side. Still got nice luster. Now I got Chuck Patillo at 11. Chuck Patillo $11. Look a bit of 1150. Anybody at 1150? Now Sir Gold at 12. Sir Gold at 12. Look a bit of 1250. Anybody at 1250? Now 15. Greg McCoy. Hello, Greg. Greg McCoy bid of 15. It is a little bit toned. Yeah, it does have color on it. So we've got a bit of 16 now. Sir Gold at 16. Looking for a bit of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Look a bit of 17. Anybody bid of 17 now? Look a bit of 17. Otherwise, we're going to count it down to Sir Gold. Got a bit of 16. Now I've got a bit of 20. Now I've got a bit of 20. Look a bit of 21. Anybody bit of 21? Donna. Donna's like, there it goes. Slipping away. Got a bit of 20. Look a bit of 21. Anybody give me a bit of 21? Look a bit of 21 now. Anybody a bit of 21? Got a bit of 20. Look a bit of 21. Anybody 21? Now we got a 20 going once. 20 going once. Looking for a bit of 21. Now we got a 20 going twice. Looking for a bit of 21. Sold $20. Greg McCoy, thank you very much, sir. 20 Greg McCoy. There we go. Got you in there. All right, next item up for bids. It's going to be another nice one. Another purty one. This one has toning, folks. This one is beautiful. If you guys don't bid on this one, I'm going to wonder what you're doing. So let's say a copy here. Who start me off at $5 without even seeing the coin? Anybody? Start me off at $5 without even seeing the coin because I know you're going to like it. There we go, Trapper Man. There you go. Take a look at that. How about that for toning? Got $5 bids. Got $5 bids everywhere. Looking for a $6 bid. Now 7. Looking for an $8 bid now. Anybody 8? Got a $7 bid. Looking for an $8 bid. Anybody $8 bid? Now Joe McBride. Joe McBride at $8. Looking for a bid at $8.50 now. $8.59. Got a $9 bid from Adam Connor. Looking for a $10 bid. Now 10. Now 10. Looking at $11. Got some beautiful toning over here on the right hand side. And then on the left-hand side, you got a bit of a spot over there. Now we got Donna Mac at $10. Donna Mac at $10. Now Trapper Man at 11. Trapper Man 11. Look a bit of 12. Now anybody bid of 12? Anybody bid of 12? Got Adam Connor bid of 12. Thank you, Red Collections. Got a bid of 12, look a bid of 13 now. Got a bid of 13, look a bid of 14 now. Anybody bid of 14? Oh, it is nice in hand. That is for sure. It is a very nice looking coin. I got a bit of 13, look a bit of 14. Anybody bid of 14? Look a bit of 14. Now Joe is out. Trapperman is out. Wade says it's pretty. Thank you, Wade. Now we got a bit of 13. Going once now. $13. Looking for now. We got a bit of 13 half. 13 half now. Look a bit of 14. Anybody bid of 14? Look a bit of 14 now. Anybody bid of 14? I got 50-cent increment minimum all the way up to $20. Ashley Stack. There's Ashley Stack. How you doing, Ashley? There's a bid of $15. $15 bid. Ashley is our newest family member, or one of our newest family members. So Ashley is our little sister here. Got Ashley Stack at $15, looking for a bid of 16. Anybody give me a bid of 16? Got a bid of 15, looking for a bid of 16. Got a bid of 15. Going once now, a bid of 15, looking for a bid of 16, or 15.50. Going twice now. Got a bid of 15, looking for a bid of 15, half 16. Everybody's a little sister, a little brother, little sister to me. Sold Ashley Stack, $15. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Get your name in here. Ley Stack. Ashley, did you happen to know that there is a famous coin auction house with the same last name as you? Stack's Auction House. That was an awesome deal. All right, let's see. Next item up for bid is going to be lot number 15. Lot number 15. Are you related to the Stacks, Ashley? Lot number 15, 1939D. This one's a brownish coin. It's a beautiful coin. Got a lot of luster on it, even though it is brown. So it's a full brown coin. It's an Unk coin. I've got this one as a choice to gem Unk in there. Let me move this up to the current item. There we go. And got Adam Connor. Start at 4. Look a bit of 450 now. James Worley, 450 now. 475. Distantly related. Very nice to know that. Now, Chuck Patillo, $5 bid. $5 bid, looking for a bid of $5.50. Anybody $5.50? James Worley, $5.50 now. Look a bit of 6. Anybody bid of 6? Look a bit of 6 now. Anybody bid of 6? Anybody bid of 6? Look a bit of 6 now. Got my dog leaning up against my leg. He's like, Daddy, I think I'd like to cuddle with you, but you're busy, so I'll just cuddle with your leg. Now got a bid of 6 now. 650 now. 650. It's actually that's not as bad as it sounds. He's just leaning up against my leg. That's all. James Worley, 650 now. Got a bid of 650. Look a bit of 7. Got a bid of 650. Look a bit of 7 now. Got a bid of 7. Kelly Ray. Hello, Kelly Ray. Now look over a bit of 750. Got a bit of 7. Look a bit of 750 now. 750. James Worley. Got a 750 from James Worley. Look a bit of 8 now. Anybody a bit of 8? Got a bit of 750. Look a bit of 8. Anybody a bit of 8? All right. Look a bit of 8 now. Anybody a bit of 8? Got a bit of 750, looking for a bit of 8. Now Kelly Ray 8. Kelly Ray at 8 now, looking for a bit of 850. $8 now, looking for 850. 850, anybody 850? 850, James Worley, 850 now 9. 850 now 9, anybody 9? Now Adam Connor 9, now 950. Bid of 9, looking for 950. Anybody 950? James Worley 950, looking for 10 now. Got a 950, looking for 10. Anybody 10? Looking for a $10 bid. Anybody 10? Anybody 10? Look a bid of 10 now. James Worley bid at 10. Now looking for 1050. 10, looking for 1050. Anybody 1050? Looking for 1050 now. Anybody 1050? All right, once now. James Worley, $10. Looking for a bid of 1050. Anybody 1050? All right, now I got James Worley. Bid of 10. Looking for 1050. Need a money bid of 1050. Look at money bid of 1050. Anybody bid of 1050? To Kelly Ray got it in there. 1050. Got a 1050 now, looking for bid 11. Now James Worley at 11, looking for 1150. Now 1150. Anybody bid 1150? Need a bid 1150. Anybody bid 1150? All right. James Worley once now 11, looking for 1150. Anybody bid 1150? Looking for a bid of 1150 now. Now we got Kelly Ray 1150. 1150 now 12. James Worley at 12 now 12 and a half. Anybody bid a 12 and a half? Look a bid of 12 and a half now. Need a bid of 12 and a half. Now a bid of 1150. Need a 12. Now 12. Now 12 and a half. 12 now 12 and a half. Anybody bid a 12 and a half? Now bid a 12. Need a money bid a 12 and a half. Look at money bid a 12 and a half. Anybody bid a 12 and a half? Now James Worley once. Now there we go. Kelly Ray at 12.5. 12.5 now. Need a bit of 13. Got a bit of 13 now. Looking a bit of 13.5. Anybody bit of 13.5? Look a bit of 13.5 now. You're making me work for this one. Got a bit of 13. James Worley bit of 13. Look a bit of 13.5. Now Kelly Ray at 14. Now 14. Look a bit of 14.5. Anybody bit of 14.5? Look a bit of 14.5 now. Anybody bit of 14.5 now? James Worley at 14.5. That put her on the whole dollars and him on the halves. So got a bit of 14.5, look a bit of 15 now. Anybody bit of 15, look a bit of 15 now. Need a bit of 15, look a bit of 15. Donna Mac cheering on the ladies section. And Kelly promptly says out. So James Worley, 14.50, looking for a bit of 15. Anybody bit of 15, look a bit of 15 now. James Worley once, 14.50, need a bit of 15. James Worley twice at 14.50, need a bit of 15, look a bit of 15, anybody bit of 15? Sold, James Worley, 14.50, I appreciate it, sir, thank you very much. Next item. Oh, did we ever look? We did look at the reverse on this one. Okay, we did look at it. Just wanted to be sure. Don't want to be that guy that didn't show you what you wanted to see. Now here we have a 1913D. These are not very easy to find, folks. That's 13D. Kind of tough. Here it is, 1913D. It's a VG coin, 1913D. Decent little album starter. At least you can see the whole date and mint mark really well. 1913D. Wade Reynolds starts me off at a $10 bid. Got a $10 bid from Wade Reynolds, looking for a bid of 11. Got a bid of 10, look a bit of 11. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Look a bit of 11 now. Wade Reynolds bid a 10, look a bit of 11. Wanda bids a 13. Wanda 13. $13 bid now, looking for a bid of 14. Anybody bid a 14? Look a bit of 14 now. Anybody bid a 14? How about 13.5? Now we got Donna at 14. $14 now, 14.5, 15. Anybody bid a 15? Look a bit of 15 now. Anybody bid a 15? Wade is out. Donna's at 14. Look a bit of 15 now. Anybody bid a 15? Look a bit of 15 now. Anybody bid a 15? Donna Mac once now. 14. Look a bit of 15. Anybody bid a 15? Donna Mac twice now. 14. Look a bit of 15. Anybody give me a bit of 15? Look a bit of 15. Anybody 15? Sold. Donna Mac, $14. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let me get your name in here. Get you in here at 14. Donna Mac. And next item. Next item coming up is going to be a beaut. You guys get ready for it. Here we go. We got lot number 17. It's a 1940 plain. Lincoln Cent, 1940 plain. It's a nice uncirculated brown coin. Nice uncirculated brown. It's a choice unk coin. We're going to start this at 25 cents. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? 25 cents, looking 25 cents. Trapper Man says 3. Got a bit of 3. Look a bit of 3.25. Anybody bid of 3.25? Wade, what's 200? Oh, never mind. 2. Okay, got it. Got a bit of 3. Look a bit of 3.25. Look a bit of 3.25. Anybody bid of 3.25? Look a bit of 3.25 now. Got a bit of 4. Got a bit of 4 now. Bit of 4. Need a money bit of 4.25. Anybody money bit of 4.25? Look a money bit of 4.25. Anybody bit of 4.25? Need a bit of 4.25. Anybody bid of 4.25? 4.25. Anybody bid of 4.25? Trapper Man at 5. Trapper Man at 5. Look a bit of 5.50 now. Anybody bid of 5.50? Look a bit of 5.50. 25 cents up to $5. Beyond $5, it will be a 50-cent increment raise. 5 now, looking for 5.50. Anybody bid of 5.50? All right, we're going to go once now. Trapper Man, $5, looking for a bit of 5.50. Twice now. Trapper Man, $5. Now a bit of $5. Need a money bid of 5.50. Anybody bid of 5.50? Sold. Trapper Man, $5. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. All righty then. Let's move on to the next item. Next item is going to be a special one. Next item is this 1943 Philadelphia Lincoln Cent. It's a choice BU. It has a couple of little spots up there next to the, you can see it now if I tilt it this way, above the LI of Liberty where it's been struck through something. And then just a wee tiny bit of a tapered planchet because the wee truss is connected to the rim. Other than that, we have a couple of little milk spot thingies on the obverse, very common for the zinc plating. But the reverse is actually really clean, really nice and clean. Got Trapper Man start me off at a quarter. Got a quarter, now need a 50-cent bid. Now 25, look a bit of 50. Anybody bid a 50, look a bit of 50. Anybody bid a 50? Do I have a link for the sheet? Yes, sir. It is. There you go, sir. Wade Reynolds at $1. Wade Reynolds bids $1 now, need $1.25. Look a bit of $1.25 now. Trapper Man $1.50, look at $1.75. Anybody $1.75, need a bit of $1.75. Anybody bid $1.75. I'm practicing my cattle calls so I can do an auction, so I can do a livestock auction. Need to go do a farmer livestock auction. This coin is actually the solid steel blue color. My lamps make it look a little bit brownish or yellowish, but it is actually steel blue. Got Trapper Man 150. Look a bit of 175. Anybody give me a bit of 175? Need a bit of 175? Anybody bit of 175? All right, once now. Trapper Man 150. Now Donamac at 2. Donamac at 2. Look a bit of 225. Now anybody 225? Got a bit of 2. Look a bit of 225. Anybody bit of 225? Need a money bit of 225? Look a money bit of 225. Anybody bit of 225? Anybody 225? How'd you like that? That guy can talk. I did a bit of 2. Look a bit of 225. Anybody 225? Now once to Donamac at $2. Look a bit of 225. Now twice to Donamac. Look a bit of 225. Anybody bit of 225? Look a bit of 225. Sold Donamac $2. You bought it. All right, here we go. Next item is a 1944D. Choice uncirculated, 1944D. Here it is. It's a choice 1944D. It's just a 1944D, it appears. Yeah. No RPM, I don't think. Nope, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like there's an RPM. A little bit of stacking rub on the jaw. There's your reverse. Nice uncirculated coin. Got a Wade Reynolds $1 looking bid of 125. Got a bid of $1 look at $1 125. Now anybody bid of 125? Look a bit of 125. Got a bid of $1 look a bit of 125. Now a bit of 1. Need a 125. Anybody bid of 125? Anybody bid of 125? Look a bit of 125. No bid of 125. We're going to count it down to Wade at $1. I'm moving fast, folks. Got a $1 bid going once now. $1 look a bit of 125. Here's Stonecutter 125. How you doing, buddy? Got a bit of 125. Look a bit of 150 now. Anybody bid of 150? Got a bit of 125. Look a bit of 150. Anybody bid of 150? Got a bit of 125 now. Now a bit of 125. Need a money bid of 125. Need a money bid of 150. Look a bit of 150. Anybody bid of 150? Need a bit of 150 now. Stonecutter 125 going once. 125. Need a bit of 150. Now twice, a 125, need a bit of 150. Anybody bid of 150? Sold. Stonecutter 125. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Alrighty. Moving right along. We have a beautiful wheat set here. This is a Butamus one. Butamus all the way around. Got a 1945S. 1945S with some toning, some beautiful color on it. 1945. This is the ball serif mint mark as well. It's the scarce one. The ball serif mint mark. Got a bit of 3, now a bit of 4. Now a bit of 4, look a bit of 425. Anybody bit of 425? Now a bit of 5. Now look a bit of 550. Anybody 550? Look a bit of 550. Anybody give me a 550? Look a bit of 550. Anybody 550? Now Chuck Patillo at 5. Stonecutter 6. Stonecutter 6. Look a bit of 650. That line on there is actually from the mint. That's part of the planchet as it was struck. Farm Dog bid a 650. No, Adam Connor bid a 650. Got a bid of 7. Got a 7 now. Looking 750. Anybody bid a 750? Stonecutter bid a 750. Now 750. Look a bit of 8. Got a bid of 750. Look a bit of 8. Anybody bid of 8? Look a bit of 8 now. Anybody bid of 8? Ashley bid of 8. Adam bid of 850. Adam bid of 850. Look a bid of 9. Anybody bid of 9? Anybody bid of 9? Ashley came in at 8. Adam at 850. Now Ashley at 10. Ashley $10. $10 bid now. Look at 1050. Anybody bid at 1050? Look a bid at 1050 now. Anybody 1050? This coin's almost mark free except for those two planchet streaks, one on the obverse and one on the reverse. Now we got Donna bid of 12. Donna bid of 12. Look a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Look a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Got a bid of 12. Look a bid of 13 now. Got a bid of 12. Look a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Ashley bid of 15. Got a bid of 15 now. Look a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Look a bid of 16 now. Need a bit of 16, look a bit of 16. Stonecutter is out. Thank you very much, James. You got a bit of 15, look a bit of 16. Anybody bit of 16, look a bit of 16 now. Anybody bit of 16? How about 1550? 1550 would be within the rules. We could do a 1550. No bid of 1550, Donna? Not from the sad faces I see. So Ashley Stack at $15 going once now. Look a bit of 1550. Got Ashley Stack. Going twice now at 15. Need a bit of 1550. Look a bit of 1550. Anybody bid of 15 now? Donna Mac at 1550. Donna Mac at 1550. Look a bit of 16 now. Got a bit of 1550. Look a bit of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Look a bit of 16 now. Ashley at 18. Wow, that's a camel that broke the straw. The camel that broke the straw's back. We got a $18 bid now. $18 bid. Look a bit of 1850. Anybody 1850? Need a bit of 1850 now. Got 18 going once to Ashley. 18 going once to Ashley. Look for a bit of 1850. Anybody give me 1850? 1850 bid. Got it twice now to Ashley. 18 looking bit of 1850. Anybody 1850? Sold. Ashley Stack 18. Thank you very much, Ashley. Let me get you written down in here. Alrighty then. Congratulations. That's a nice coin, by the way. Very nice pickup there. And we have the next coin, equally as nice, I think. It's a 1946D. 1946D. Starting this one off at 25 cents, folks. 25 cents, only 25 cents will get you started. 1946D. Looking for 25-cent bid. Anybody 25 cents? 25 cents, open it up. 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Trapperman at $1. Looking bid at 125 now. Anybody bid at 125? Look a bit at 125. Need a bid at 125. Anybody bid at 125? Come on, we got $1. Just need $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? Look a bit at $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? We're gonna count it down to Trapper. A little spotty on the reverse, but man, look at those colors. Looks like sunspots. Now Michael Dillback bid at 2, now bid at 225, now Trapperman at 250, now bid at 3, now got a bid at 250, look a bid at 3, anybody bid at 3 or 275, anybody bid at 275? 275, 275, anybody bid at 275? Anybody bid at 275 or 3? Anybody bid at 275, 3, anybody bid? We got Trapperman once at 250, Trapperman once at 250, look a bid at 275, bid at 3, anybody bid at 275? Now we got Trapperman twice at 250. Anybody bid at 275? Michael Dillback bid at 3. I'm not sure what Hawkeye's 53 is, but I know that's not $53. Michael Dillback bid at 3. Bid at 3. Looking for a bid at 325. Anybody bid at 325? Trapperman at 350. Trapperman at 350. Now looking 375. Anybody give me a bid at 375? Look a bid at 375. Anybody bid at 375? Anybody bid at 375? Look a bid at 375. Hawkeye, I'm waiting for Hawkeye to come in and give me some sort of an indication as to what his actual bid is, because 53 is a little high. Got a bid of 350, looking for a bid of 375. Anybody give me a bid of 375? Look a bid of 375 now. Anybody 375? No bid of 375. Got 350 going once. Now Hawkeye bids a 5. $5 bid. Now looking 550. Anybody bid a 550? Look a bid of 550 now. Anybody bid a 550? Got a bid of 5. Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid a 550? Look a bid of 550 now. Anybody bid a 550? $5 bid. Trapperman is out. Got a $5 bid with Hawkeye. Going once now. $5. Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid a 550? Got Hawkeye twice now. $5. Looking for a bid of 550. Anybody give me a bid of 550? Anybody bid of 550? Sold. Hawkeye, $5. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. All righty then. Here we go. On to the next coin. Thank you, Hawkeye. On to the next coin. Here we go. Let me get everything all straightened up here. Make sure I keep everything in order, nice and fresh. Take a look at this. This is going to be a real nice door knocker right here. 1918. Look at this, 1918. This is a beautiful coin, 1918. Anybody give me a start at 25 cents? 25 cents got to start at $3. $3 now. Look at bid at $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Got a farm dog bid at $3. Look at $3.25. Anybody give me a bid at $3.25? Now got a bid at $3.25. Hello, Surreg. Surreg got a bid at $3.25. Now looking for. Now I got a $5 bid. Yo man, gold $5 bid. Now looking $5.50. Anybody give me a bid of $5.50? Anybody give me a bid of $5.50? Look a bid of $5.50. Anybody? Got a bid of $5. Look a bid of $5.50. Now $6. Now $6 from farm dog. Look a bid of $6.50 now. Anybody $6.50? I can't do 25-cent increments after $5, Surreg. Sorry. Yo man, gold gives me a bid of $6.50. Got a bid of $6.50 now. Look a bid of $7. Got a bid of $6.50. Look a bid of $7. Anybody bid of $7? Look a bid of $7. Anybody bid of $7? Now Sir Gold at $7. Now Sir Gold at $7. Look a bit of $7.20 or $7.50. I'm sorry, $7.50. Surreg. Surreg at $7.50. Now $8. Now look a bit of $8. Anybody give me a bit of $8? Now Sir Gold at $8. Got a bit of $8. Now look a bit of $8.50. Got a bit of $8. Look a bit of $8.50. Now Chuck Patillo at $8.50. There's the reverse side. Now got a bit of 9. Yo man Gold at 9. Look a bit of $9.50. Now Sir Gold at 10. Sir Gold at 10. Look a bit of $10.50. Anybody bid at $10.50? Look a bit of $10.50. Now Yo man at 11. Yeah, Yo man at 11. Look a bit of $11.50. Now Ashley Stack at 12. Look a bit of 13. Anybody bid at 13? Look a bit of 13 now. Anybody bid at 13? Got a bit of 12. Look a bit of 13. Yo man Gold at 13. It is sweet looking, isn't it, Donna? Got a bit of 13 now. Look a bit of 14. Anybody bid at 14? Look a bit of 14 now. Anybody bid at 14? Got a bit of 13. Look a bit of 14. Anybody bid at 14? Look a bit of 14 now. Anybody bid at 14? Yo man at 13. Look a bit of 14 now. Anybody bid at 14? Gonna start counting it down to Yo man 13. Yo man 13 going once now. Yo man 13. Look a bit of 14. Anybody bid at 14? Got Sir Gold bid of 14. Got Sir Gold bid of 14 now. Look a bit of 15. Anybody bid at 15? Look a bit of 15. Anybody bid at 15? Ashley Stack at 15. Ashley Stack at 15 now. Look a bit of 16. Anybody give me a bit of 16? Look a bit of 16 now. Anybody bid of 16? Got a bit of 15. Look a bit of 16 now. Ashley Stack at 15. Ashley Stack at 15. Did you move your bid to 16 or you want to stay at 15, Ashley? You've got the high bid at 15. Just restate your bid, 15 or 16, whichever way you want to go. Got Ashley at $15. $15. Need a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Look a bit of 16 now. She restates 15, so 15 the bid. $15.50, I'll take it. $15 now. $15 going once to Ashley Stack. Look a bit of $15.50. Anybody bid of $15.50? That's fine, Ashley. I mess up all the time. Not a big deal. Out of 15, look a bit of $15.50. Now Stonecutter $15.50. Now looking 16. Here's where you type 16, Ashley. Out a bit of $15.50 now. Now Ashley 16. Stonecutter is $15.50 now, but need a bit of $16.50. Anybody $16.50? Look a bit of $16.50 now. Anybody $16.50? Now Stonecutter at 17. Stonecutter 17. Look a bit of $17.50 now. Anybody $17.50 now? Ashley says 20. Ashley says 20. Now look a bit of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look a bit of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? Look a bit of 21. Yeah, I make mistakes all the time, Sir Gold. Trust me. It happens. Stonecutter bid of 21. Got a bid of 21 now. Look a bit of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Look a bit of 22 now. Anybody bid of 22? Now got it. Stonecutter 21. Looking for a bid of 22. A bid of 21. Look a bit of 22. Ashley Stack at 22. Now look a bit of 23. Now got a bid of 22. Look a bit of 23. Anybody give me a bid of 23? Look a bit of 23. Anybody? Anybody. Stonecutter's out now. Wanda grabs a popcorn. Ashley is going once now. $22. Looking for a bit of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Look a bit of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Now Ashley Stack at twice now. 22. Looking for a bit of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Anybody bid of 23? Sold Ashley Stack $22. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. 22. Ashley Stack. And here comes that. Next item. We have another item. We actually do. This is lot number 23. Lot number 23 will be this 1948D Lincoln cent. Now you take a look at that. Got a little booger up in the upper left field, but other than that, man, this is a sweet coin. Start me off at a quarter. Anybody start me off at 25 cents? 25 cents into a 25-cent bid. Trapper Man starts me 50 cents. 50 cents looking 75. Now anybody give me a 75-cent bid? Now a bid of 75. Anybody bid of 75? Look a bid of 75. Now anybody 75? Got a 50-cent bid looking for a 75-cent bid. Anybody give me 75? Anybody 75? Look a bid of 75. Now anybody 75? Chuck Patillo bid of 1. Chuck Patillo bid of 1. Look a bid of 125. Now anybody 125? Look a bid of 125. Anybody give me a bid of 125? Need a bid of 125. Anybody give me a bid of 125? Look a bit of 125. Now anybody 125. Farm Dog 125. Look a bit of 150. Now Trapper Man 150. Look a bit of 175. Now got a 2. Look a bit of 225. Anybody bid of 2? Now 225. Need a bid of 225. Need a bid of 225. Anybody bid of 225? Anybody bid of 225? Look a bit of 225. Now anybody 225? Got a bid of 2. Look a bit of 225. Got a bid of 2, look a bit of 225. Now Trapper Man 250. Donna Mac at 4. She couldn't get her numbers straight, so she finally put out a 4. Got a bid of 4 now. Got a bid of 4, look a bit of 425. Anybody 425? Look a bit of 425. Now Chuck Patillo at 5. Got Chuck at 5. Look a bit of 525. 550, I mean. 550. Look a bit of 550. See, I even mess up. Got a bit of 5. Need a bit of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bit of 550 now. This is a very clean reverse here. Got a bit of 5. Look a bit of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bit of 550 now. Anybody bid of 550? Got a 5 now. Look at 550. Anybody bid a 550? 5 now going once. 5 now going twice. Anybody bid a 550? Look a bit of 550. Anybody a 550? Sold. Chuck Patillo, $5. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Let me get you written into the book. It's a $5 bid. Mr. Chuck. Oops, I typed your name wrong. There we go. That works. Now, next item. Let me move. Hang on a second. Let me do something with my sheet here. Hide. There we go. Here we go. Lot number 24. Lot number 24 already got Chuck bidding $1. 1948S Lincoln Wheat Cent. There's a 1948S Lincoln Wheat Cent. It's a Choice Gem MS. I'm going to call it a Choice MS. Got a bid of $1. Got a bid of $1. Look, $1.25. Anybody give me $1.25? Hello, Jeep and John. How you doing, buddy? Got a $1. Look, $1.25. Anybody bid of 125? Anybody bid of 125? Look at 125. Anybody bid of 125? No bid of 125. Anybody bid of 125? No bid of 125. Bidding stops. And so we'll count it down to Chuck. Chuck Patillo, $1 going once. Chuck Patillo, $1 going twice. All in all done, folks. Oh, got James Worley, 125. James Worley, 125. Got a 125. Look a bit of 150. Anybody bid of 150? Look a bit of 150. Now anybody bid of 150? Got a 125. Look at 150. Anybody bid of 150? Now Chuck Patillo bid of 2. Hey, Jeep and John, thank you very much, sir. Got a bid of 2, now look at 225. Got James Worley 225, now look at 250. Anybody bid of 250? Look a bid of 250. Now anybody bid of 250? At 225, now Chuck Patillo bids a 3. Chuck Patillo bid a 3, look a bid of 325. Anybody bid of 325? Look a bid of 325. Now anybody bid of 325? Look a bid of 325. Anybody bid of 325? Anybody bid of 325? No bid of 325. Now we got a bid of 325. James Worley bid of 325. Now look a bid of 350. Anybody bid of 350? Look a bid of 350 now. Need a money bid of 350. Look a money bid of 350. Anybody bid of 350? Anybody bid of 350? Now Chuck Patillo bid of 4. Chuck Patillo bid of 4. Look a bid of 425. Anybody 425? Look a bid of 425. Anybody 425? Looks like a die crack on the back of the coat there on the top of the shoulder going out into the field. It's a kind of unusual spot for a die crack. But it has one there anyway. Chuck Patillo bid of 4. Look a bid of 425. Now anybody bid of 425? Look a bid of 425. Anybody bid of 425? Got a bid of 4. Look a bid of 425. Now Trapper Man bid of 5. Trapper Man bid of 5. Look a bid of 550. Now anybody 550? Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Got a bid of 5. Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bid of 550. Now anybody bid of 550? Gonna go Trapper Man once at $5. Can't do $5.25. Chuck got to do a $5.50. Got a 50-cent increment after $5. Got Trapper Man going once now. A bid of 5. Look a bid of 550 now. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bid of 550. Now Chuck at 6. Chuck at 6. Look a bid of 6 now. Need a bid of 650. Anybody bid of 650? Look a bid of 650 now. Need a bid of 650. $6 looking for 650. Anybody give me a bid of 650? Look a bid of 650 now. Anybody 650? Chuck Patillo once now. $6 looking bid of 650. Anybody give me a bid of 650? Look a bid of 650 now. Chuck Patillo twice now. $6 looking for a bid of 650. Anybody give me a bid of 650? Sold Chuck Patillo $6. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Let me get your info in here. Here's the next one. 1937D. Take a look at that. 1937D. Looking bid a quarter. Anybody bid a quarter? Anybody bid 25 cents? All I need is 25 cents. Get it started. 25 cents. A couple of fingerprints on the back. Looks like Larry was here. Got a $2 bid. Stonecutter $2 bid. Look a bid of $2.25. Anybody bid a $2.25? Need a bid of $2.25 now. Anybody bid a $2.25? Got a bid of 2. Look a bid of $2.25. Anybody give me a bid of $2.25? Anybody give me a bid of $2.25? Need a bid of $2.25? All right, got Stonecutter once at 2. Oh, got Trapper Man at $3. $3 bid. Now look at $3.25. Anybody give me a bid of $3.25? Look a bid of $3.25. Anybody $3.25? Got a bid of 3. Looking for a bid of $3.25. 1937D. It's pre-war. Got a bit of 350 now. Now 4. Now 4. Trapper Man at 4. Look a bit of 425. Got a bit of 4. Look a bit of 425. Anybody give me a bit of 425? Now 5. Sir Gold bid 5. Need a bit of 550 now. 550. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bit of 550 now. Anybody 550? Stonecutter is out. Thank you very much, sir. Sir Gold at $5. Look a bit of 550. Anybody give me a bit of 550? Look a bit of 550 now. Anybody bid of 550? All right, going to count it down. Got a bit of 5. Look a bit of 550. Need a bit of 550 going once. Got a bit of 5. Need a bit of 550. Look a bit of 550. Anybody going twice? All in all done, folks. Sold Sir Gold $5. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Sir Gold at $5. Let me get that written down in the books. Next one's going to be a big one. How about this? 1937S. A nice 1937S here. Look at this guy. 1937S with just a ton of dripping luster. Toning. A little bit of color. Son of a Silver Stacker starts me at 5. $5 bid. Looking bid of 550 now. Anybody 550? Sir Gold at 7. Sir Gold at 7. Look a bit of 8 now. 8. Farm Dog. Look a bit of 8 now. 10. Now 10 to Stonecutter. Look a bit at 11. Anybody bid 11? Look a bit 11 now. Anybody bid 11, look a bit 11. Now Sir Gold at 12. Sir Gold at 12, look a bit of 13. Anybody 13, look a bit of 13. Now anybody bid of 13. Got a bit of 12, look a bit of 13. Now anybody bid of 13. How clean is that? Wow. Spectacular. Now Ashley bid of 15. Ashley bid of 15, look a bit of 16. Now anybody 16. Now got 16 James Worley. Now 20 Ashley Stack. Got a $20 bid looking 21. Anybody give me a bid of 21, look a bit of 21. Now anybody bid of 21. Anybody bid at 21, look a bit at 21. Anybody bid at 21, now Sir Gold at 22. Sir Gold at 22, look a bit at 23 now. Anybody bid at 23? Anybody bid at 23? Ashley Stack at 24. $24 bid now, looking for 25. Anybody bid at 25? Look a bit at 25 now. Anybody bid at 25? Sir Gold at 25 now, looking 26. 25 now, looking 26. Anybody bid at 26? Look a bit at 26. Anybody bid at 26? Anybody bid at 26? $26 now, look a bit at 26. Got Sir Gold 25, 25 going once now. Sir Gold 25. Ashley Stack at 26. Ashley Stack at 26. Look a bit at 27 now. Anybody bid at 27? Look a bit at 27 now. Anybody bid at 27? Got a bid at 26. Look a bit at 27 now. Anybody bid at 27? Now we got 26 going once. Need a bid at 27. Look a bit at 27. Anybody bid at 27? Got 26 now going twice. Look a bit at 27. Now Sir Gold bid at 27. Look a bit at 28. Now 27, look a bit at 28. Anybody give me a bit at 28? Now a bid of 27, need a money bid of 28, look a money bid of 28. Ashley stack at 30 now, look a bid of 31. Now need a 31, look a bid of 31, anybody bid of 31, now circled at 32. Now look at 33, anybody bid of 33, look a bid of 33, anybody bid of 33. Got a 32, look a bit of 33. Anybody bid of 33, look a bit of 33. Anybody 33? Now we got Ashley, 34. 34 now, look a bit of 35. 34 now, look a bit of 35. Now a bit of 34, need a money bit of 35. Look a money bit of 35. Anybody bid of 30? Now we got a 35. Now look a money bit of 36. Now need a money bit of 36. Now 40. Now look a bit of 41. Now a bit of 40, look a bit of 41. Anybody bid of 41? Look a bit of 41. Now anybody bid of 41? Need a bit of 41. Anybody bid of 41? Look a bit of 41. Now anybody bid of 41? Sir Gold says he's out at 40. Got Ashley at $40. Looking for a bit of 41. Going once. Going twice now. Ashley looking for a bit of 41. Anybody give me a bit of 41? Sold. Ashley. Said I could go all night. Need that coin. You're not going to get it. No matter what the price, you're not going to get it. Not going to do it. Alrighty, how about this one? It's a 1941 Philadelphia. This is a nice coin. Sir Gold, you just have to belly up to the bar and outdrink them. Here's a 41 with Woody. Beautiful Woody coin, 1941, a gem uncirculated, or gem MS coin, I'm going to call it. It'd be a gem BU without the Woody. Got a beautiful Woody grain on this 1941. There's a beautiful coin. Love it, love it, love it. Start me off at a quarter. Anybody start me at a quarter? 25 cents. 25-cent bid. Anybody 25-cent bid? 1941. Beautiful 1941 for a 25-cent bid. Anybody 25-cent bid? Now James Worley, 25 cents. Hello, Dragon. Here's the magic word. Yes, he does. Nice little Woody, 1941 Woody in a beautiful gem condition. 75 cents. Rex Benham at 75. Now James Worley at $1. Got a dollar, need a bid $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? Look at $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? Need $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? Look at $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? Now $1.50. Look a bid $1.75. Anybody $1.75? Look a bid $1.75. Anybody $1.75? Now 2. James Worley at 2. Look a bit at 2.25. Anybody 2.25? Need a bit at 2.25. Look a bit at 2.25. Now anybody 2.25? Got a bit at 2. Look a bit at 2.25. Anybody bid at 2.25? Need a bit at 2.25? Once now. James Worley $2. Look a bit at 2.25. Anybody bid at 2.25? Now Rex Benham at 2.50. Rex Benham 2.50. Look a bit at 2.75. Now 2.75. Anybody 2.75? James Worley gives me a bid at 3. Now a bit of 3, look a bit of 3.25. Anybody bid of 3.25? Look a bit of 3.25. Anybody bid of 3.25? Got a bit of 3.25. Now look a bit of 3.50. Anybody bid of 3.50? Look a bit of 3.50. Now anybody 3.50? Got a bit of 3.25. Look a bit of 3.50. Anybody bid of 3.50? No bid of 3.50. James Worley once now. 3.25. Need a bit of 3.50. Got a bit of 350 now. Got a bit of 350. Look a bit of 4. Look a bit of 4. Look a bit of 4. Now James Worley 4. Look a bit of 425. Anybody 425? Look a bit of 425. Anybody bit of 425? Need a bit of $4. 425. 425. Now anybody 425? Give me 425. Anybody give me 425? Now 1 to $5. $5. Need a bit of 550. Anybody 550? Look a bit of 550. James Worley 550. Now need a bit of 6. Got a bit of 5. Got a bit of 5. Need a bit of 6. Now a bit of 550. Now a bit of 550. Anybody bid of 6? 550. James Worley need a bit of 6. Looking bid of 6. Anybody bid of 6? No bid of 6. 550 going once. James Worley need a bit of 6. Anybody bid of 6? Look a bit of 6 now. 550 going twice now. James Worley need a bit of 6. Anybody bid of 6? Anybody bid of 6? Sold. 550. James Worley, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Let me get it in here. 550. James Worley. Next item. Oh, crap, I knew I'd do this eventually. I lost my place. Oh, where are you? Trying to find the spot where I left off. What is this? Let me see what this is. Okay, that's my 37D. I can't see anything either. That's the 37S. Okay. I thought I was already on it. That's the 41. Okay. See, it doesn't look like that when you're not looking at it under the scope. So here's my next item. Next item up for bid is going to be a 1941D. 1941D. Right there. Gem uncirculated 1941D. Look at the luster on this guy. 1941D. Anybody give me a bid of 25 cents? 25 cents. Need a bid of 25 cents. Get it started 25 cents. Hello, Bulldog. How you doing, buddy? See, I talked long enough. You made it. James Worley, 25 cents. Got a 25-cent bid. Look at 50-cent bid. Now, anybody 50-cent bid? Got a $1 bid. Got a $1 bid from Chuck Patillo. And now 3 from Stonecutter. Got a 3 from Stonecutter. Look a bid of 325. Anybody bid of 325? Now got a bid looking for 25. Now Chuck Patillo bid of 4. Look a bid of 425. Need a money bid of 425. Look a money bid of 425. Anybody bid of 425? Anybody bid of 425? Now James Worley 425. Chuck Patillo back at 5. Got a bid of 5 now. Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bid of 550 now. James Worley bid of 550. Look a bid of 6 now. Look a bid of 6. Got a 550. Look a bid of 6. Anybody bid of 6? Stonecutter bid of 8. Slam that door. Stonecutter bid of 8. Look a bid of 850 now. Anybody at 850? Take a look at the other side here. Coin Dragon got a Woody. Chuck Patillo bid of 9. Look a bid of 950. Now I see your people who don't know anything about coins would come in here, and when I say that, they would think, what does that mean? It just means those little stripes on there were caused during the planchet creation. Actually, when the strip of metal that was cut into the planchets was actually folded over. It didn't have a good mix of metal in it. So I got Chuck Patillo, $11. Look a bid of 12. Now, anybody bid of 12? Anybody bid of 12? Look a bid of 12. Now, anybody bid of 12? I see this size, we don't have it. But the other side, we definitely do. So Stonecutter kind of came in with a 12. Yo, man, that's not fair. I didn't have the Woody. I got the Woody right here. See, right there. Let me point at it. There's your Woody right there. You got a circle, bid of 15. Stonecutter come in late at a 15. Look over a bid of 16. Now Chuck Patillo 16. Now 16 the bid. 16 the bid. Look a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Look a bid of 17. Now anybody bid of 17? Now got a bid of 16. Look a bid of 17. Now 18. Stonecutter got a bid of 18. Now look a bid of 19. Anybody bid of 19? Look a bid of 19. Now anybody bid of 19? Bill's in mixed company. That's right, it's not dirty if you can point to it. Penny saver cash for Roy Johnson. How you doing this evening? Stonecutter bid of 18, look a bid of 19. Now we got a bid of 19. Chuck Patillo, look a bid of 20 now. Got a bid of 19, look a bid of 20. Anybody bid of 20? Anybody bid of 20? Look a bid of 20 now. Anybody bid of 20? Look a bid of 20 now. Anybody bid of 20? Got a bid of 20. Stonecutter bid of 20, look a bid of 21. Got a bid of 20, look a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Need a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? Got a bid of 20, look a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? Look a bid of 21. Stonecutter bid of 20, look a bid of 21 now. Going once to Stonecutter, bid of 20, look a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? Going twice now. Got a bid of 20, look a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Sold Stonecutter, $20. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Seems like that's a wall you hit, the $20 mark. $20 mark, and then you have a pause. Like, let's see, here we go, $20 to Stonecutter. Now we're going to move on to this 1940-40. Beautiful 1940-4D Lincoln Cent. Look at the color on that. Nice little guy with some pretty color. Got a little streak going all the way up to the G of God. Beautiful little coin. Now I need a bit of 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? 1944D BU with toning. 1944D BU with toning. It's a nice little pattern on the reverse. Looks like a fingerprint pattern actually. Got circled at a 25 cents. 25 cents, look a bit of 50 cents. Anybody 50 cents, look a bit of 50 cents. Now anybody bid of 50 cents? Livre de bois. De bois. Bois d'arc. I don't know what bois means. Livre's book. It's got a nice, it's got a nice hard strike. I'd have bid of 25 cents. Need a bid of 50 cents. Anybody bid of 50 cents? Got a bid of 25. Need a bid of 50. Anybody bid of 50? Anybody bid of 50? Got a 25 cents. Stir gold going once now. 25. Look a bid of 50. Got stir gold with a 25 cents. Now going twice. Look a bid of 50. Anybody bid of 50? Look a bid of 50. Anybody bid of 50? Javier. Hello, Javier. Bids of 50. Javier Rojas bids of 50 on us. Got a bid of 50, look a bit of 1. Sir Gold bids a 1, now look a bit of 125. Anybody bid a 125, look a bit of 125. Anybody bid a 125. Javier bid a 150, got a 150 now. Got a bid of 150, look a bit of 175. Anybody bid a 175, Sir Gold bid a 2. Bid a 2 now, look a bit of 225. Anybody bid a 225, look a bit of 225 now. Anybody bid a 225. Got a bit of 250, got a bit of 2, now need a bit of 225. Anybody bid a 225, need a bit of 225. No bid of 225. Going to count it down to Sir Gold at $2. $2 now. Going once to Sir Gold at $2. Hawkeye comes in at $3. $3 bid now. Looking for a bid of 325. Anybody bid of 325? Looking for a bid of 325 now. Anybody bid of 325? Jessica, that would be nice. If you want to help out, I would appreciate it. Much. What I've done, I've hidden a couple of the. Let me hide some of these so it's easier to deal with this stuff. There we go. Now, if you get on the sheet, you can see where we are and what's going on. So now I got a bid of $5. $5. It's the sheet number is 210105 SP. This is a special auction. It's not a regular auction, so I'm not counting it as one of my regular weekly auctions. Hawkeye bid of $5. Got a bid of $5. Look a bid of 5.5. Anybody bid of 5.5? By the way, Jessica, how is Jade doing? Let us know how Jade is doing. Now bid of 5. Anybody bid of 5.5? Now we got Hawkeye, $5. $5 going once, looking for a bid of 5.5. Anybody bid of 5.5? Looking for a bid of 5.5. Anybody bid of 5.5? Now twice. $5 looking for a bid of 5.5. Anybody bid of 5.5? Looking for a bid of 5.5? Sold. Hawkeye, $5. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Next item. If you just put the titles up for me, Jess, I can handle everything else. So if you just toss the announcement up for me, I can handle everything else on these. Because I think it's going pretty well not doing a typed countdown. We'll see. Yeah, 1946 plane, Lincoln sent now. 1946 plane. This is going to be lot number 30. Lot number 30, 1926 plane, looking for a 25-cent bid. Anybody 25-cent bid? Open me up at 25-cent bid. Anybody come in at 25-cent bid? Anybody with a 25-cent bid? Looking 25 cents. 25 cents for this 1946 Lincoln cent. That's the obverse. Looking at the reverse side, Javier comes in at 25 cents. Got a 25-cent bid now. Looking bid at 50. Got a bid of 25 now. Look a bid of 50. Anybody bid of 50 cents? Now got a 25-cent bid. Looking 50 cents. Anybody bid of 50 cents? Now Donomac bids of 50 cents. Got a bid of 50 now. Looking 75. Got a bid of 50. Look a bid of 75. Anybody bid of 75? Look a bid of 75. Hey, Majestic. There's Hawkeye. Bid of 1. Hawkeye bid of 1. Look a bid of 125. Now anybody bid of 125? Look a bid of 125. Anybody bid of 125? Got a bid of 1, look a bit of 125. Anybody bid of 125, look a bit of 125. This one has an unusually nice 6. Most of these, the 6 is all kind of messed up and not really there. Anybody who really knows their Lincoln cents will attest that 1946 Lincoln cents with a full 6, nice, well-struck 6 are actually kind of tough to come by. Look at that 0, or O, I'm sorry, the O on 1. Very, very nice solid strike on this coin. Hawkeye with a bit of 2 now. Got Hawkeye bid at 2. Look a bid at 225. Anybody bid at 225? Got a bid at 2. Look a bid at 225. Anybody bid at 225? Look a bid at 225 now. James Worley. 225 now. Bid at 225. Need a money bid at 250. Look a money bid at 250. Anybody bid at 250? Now got a bid at 225. Look a bid at 250. Anybody bid at 250? Now 3. Sir Gold bid at 3. Look at 325. Got a bid at 3. Look at 325. Anybody bid at 325? Look a bid at 325. Now James Worley 325. Look a bid at 350 now. Got a bid at 325. Look a bid at 350. Anybody bid at 350? Look a bid at 350 now. Anybody bid at 350? All right, so we got 325. Now 350. Now 350. Sir Gold bid at 350. Got a bid at 350. Now 4. Got a bid at 4. Now 425. Anybody bid at 425? Look a bid at 425. Anybody bid at 425? All right, going once at 4. Bid at 425. Got a 4, need a bid of 425. Going once now. Anybody 425? Got a bid of 4, look a bid of 425. Now twice. Anybody bid of 425? Sold $4. Thank you very much, Mr. Worley. All right, now, next item up for bids. Item number 31. So item number 31 is going to be a 1946S. This is a sans serif mint mark. It's one of the more common mint mark styles. It has a little bit of an abrasion on the obverse. It's just color, though. It's just stained. And we're going to start this off at 25 cents. 25 cents, people. This is a $10 coin. If it's a cent, it's a $10. There's the reverse side. One little spot below the EP of E pluribus unum. Looking for a quarter bid. Quarter bid will open me up. Need a 25 cents. Looking for a 25 cent bid. Nice, beautiful red color. See how this 6 is a little bit less than complete? That's normal for 1946. It's the ones that are full and solid that are the hard ones to get. So I got Dynamac for a 25 cent bid. 25 cent bid. Now look a bid at 50 cents. Now 25, look a bit at 50 cents. Anybody bid at 50 cents? Look a bit at 50 cents. Now anybody bid at 50 cents? How many before the MS 1944? 5, including this one. Now bid at 25 cents. Look a bit at 50 cents. Anybody bid at 50 cents? Anybody bid at 50 cents? 25 cents. Now going once. Dynamac at 25. Now Michael Dillback comes in at 50 cents. Got a 50 cent bid. Now looking 75. Now I got a 50 cent bid. Looking 75 cents. Anybody bid at 75? Anybody bid at 75? Look a bid at 75. Now anybody bid at 75? Need to take a pee break, right? Rex Benham bid $1. Rex bid $1. Look at $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? Need a bid $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? Wow, this one's so slow. I guess it's those marks. Must be. I expected like $5 or $6 on this. 46S. Now at 125. Now 125. Look a bit at 150. Anybody bid at 150? Look a bit at 150. Anybody bid at 150? Look, I need a bid at 150. Anybody bid at 150? Look a bit at 150. Now anybody bid at 150? No bid at 150. 125 now going once. Michael Dillback going once. 125. Got a bid at 125. Look a bid at 150. Anybody bid at 150? Now Chuck Patillo at 2. Chuck Patillo at 2. Got a $2 bid. Now looking 225. A $2 bid looking 225. Anybody bid at 225? Look a bid at 225. Now anybody bid at 225? Still looking 225. Now Michael Dillback at 225. 225 bid. Now looking 250. Anybody bid at 250? Got a bid at 225. Look a bid at 250. Anybody bid at 250? Need a bid at 250. Now anybody bid at 250? Anybody bid at 250? Now Michael Dillback at 225. Going once, 225. Look a bit at 250 now. Now Michael Dillback going twice, 225. Look a bit at 250. Anybody bid at 250? Trapperman, 250. 250 now looking 275. 250 now looking for a 275 bid. Anybody 275? Look a bit at 275 now. Anybody 275? Now 250 looking for a bid at 275. Anybody bid at 275? Look a bid at 275. Majestic at $4. Majestic at $4 now. Look a bid at 425. Anybody give me a bid at 425? Look a bid at 425. Anybody to 425? Majestic, I got a box out to you yesterday. Let's see where we'll go. The box was shipped and it has everything in it. Now $4 looking $4.25. Anybody $4.25 going once now? Majestic at $4. $4 now going twice to Majestic at $4. Anybody else? Anybody bid a $4.25? Sold Majestic $4. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Moving on now to the next item. Next item is going to be this guy right here, 1929. 1929 Philadelphia. This is a nice AU coin. 1929 Philadelphia. Let me move my sheet down so we can actually know what we're looking at. Here it is, right there, 1929 Philadelphia. It's the first one underneath the 20 and 21. Happy New Year. All right. Yo Man Gold gives me $1 bid. $1 bid. Look at 125. Anybody give me 125? Now bid a 1. Look at 125. Anybody bid a 125? Need a bid a 125. Anybody bid a 125? Now 2. Chuck Patillo. Look at 225. Now got a 2. Look at 225. Anybody bid a 225? Now 3. Now 3. Look at 325. Now 4. Looking 425. Anybody give me a 425 bid? Anybody 425 bid? Now 5. Need a 5.5. Need a 5.5. Anybody bid a 5.5? Got a 5. Anybody bid a 550? Anybody bid a 550? Now 7. Now 7 bid a 750. Anybody bid a 750? Now 8. Now 8. Now 10. Anybody bid a 1050? Anybody bid a 1050? Look a bid a 1050. Now anybody bid a 1050? Now 11 bid a 1150. Anybody bid 1150? Need a bid 1150? Tim is out. Got a bid 11. Look a bid of 1150. Anybody bid 1150? No bid 1150. Now 12. Now 13. Look a bid of 14. Anybody bid a 14? Look a bid of 14. Anybody bid a 14? 14. Now 1350. 14. Anybody? 16. Stonecutter. Look at 16. Now 1650. 17. Anybody bid a 17? Look a bid of 17 now. 16. Look a bit of 17. Now Sir Gold at 17. Sir Gold at 17. Look a bit of 18 now. Anybody bit of 18? Look a bit of 18 now. Yo Man at 18. Look a bit of 19 now. Now 18. Look for a bit of 19. Anybody bit of 19? Look a bit of 19 now. Anybody bit of 19? Got Yo Man Go going once at 18. Once at 18 for Yo Man Go. Now twice at 18 for Yo Man Go. Look a bit of 19. Anybody give me a bit of 19? Anybody bid a 19? My dog walked around from behind me. Now 20, Sir Gold. Sir Gold got a $20 bid. Looking $20 bid now, sir. $20 bid. 20 looking for 21. Anybody give me a $21 bid? Anybody 21? Anybody 21? Got a $20 bid now going once. Sir Gold going once. $20 bid. Now Sir Gold going twice at $20. Looking for a bid of 21. Anybody give me a bid of 21? Look a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Sold $20. Sir Gold sold $20. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Next item. Check this one out. This is Purdy. 1949D. 1949D, beautiful, beautiful coin. Going to start this off at 25 cents. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? Looking for 25 cents, folks. 25 cents only. 25 cents will get you started. Need a bid of 25 cents. Anybody bid of 25 cents? Look a bid of 25 cents. Now anybody bid of 25 cents? Got James Worley at 25. Now need a bid of 1. Now 1. Now looking 125. Anybody bid of 125? Look a bid of 125. Anybody bid of 125? Now $1 is looking 125. Need a money bid of 125. Look a money bid of 125. Nope, got a bid of 1. Now 150. Now 150. Look at the 175. Now Chuck at 2. Now Michael at 3. Now Timothy at 4. Got a bid of 4. Now look a bid of 425. Anybody 425? Look a bid of 425 now. Now look over a bid of 425. Now 5. Now look a bid of 6 now. 6 at Sir Gold. Now 6. Now 625. Now 7. Now 750. 7. Need a bid of 750 now. Anybody bid of 750? Now 8. Need a bit of 850. Look a bit of 850. Anybody bid of 850? Now 9 bid of 10. Anybody bid of 10? Look a bit of 10. Now Stonecutter bid of 10. Now 11. Now 10 bid of 10. Need a 1050. 11. Now 11. Now 12. Got a bid of 11. Now 12. Tim is out. James is out. Now 11 bid of 12. Anybody bid of 12? Look a bit of 12. Anybody bid of 12? Chuck bid of 12. Chuck bid of 12. Now 13. Now 14. Stonecutter bid of 14. Look a bit of 15. Now anybody bid of 15? Hi, Midnight. Now 14, look a bit of 15. Now Chuck bid of 15. Now look a bit of 16. Now anybody bid of 16. Look a bit of 16. Now anybody bid of 16. Now we got Chuck at 15. Chuck at 15 going once. Need a bit of 16. Now Stonecutter bid of 16. Got a bit of 16. Now look a bit of 17. Anybody bid of 17. Look a bit of 17. Now anybody bid of 17. Got a bit of 16. Look a bit of 17. How about 1650? Now Chuck Patillo 17. Look a bit of 17. Anybody bid of 1750. 1715 18. 1750 or 18. Anybody bid of 18. Anybody bid of 18. Got a bit of 17. Look a bit of 18. Now anybody bid of 18. Chuck Patillo with a 17 going once now, looking for a bit of 18. Anybody bit of 18? 17 going twice now to Chuck Patillo. Anybody bit of 18? Need a bit of 18? Look a bit of 18. Anybody bit of 18? Sold Chuck Patillo $17. I appreciate it. How about that? On to the next item. This one's a nice one. Check that out. Woody again. Woody again. This is a nice bright BU Woody. 1949D. We're going to start this little puppy off at 25 cents. Got some toning on it. Beautiful, pretty coin. James Worley bids a 1. Look a bit of 125. Now anybody bid a 125? Got a bit of 1. Look a bit of 125. Anybody bid a 125? Look a bit of 125. Now anybody bid a 125? Got a bit of 1. Look a bit of 125. Anybody bid a 125? Need a money bid a 125. Look a money bid a 125. Anybody bid a 125? Got to let everybody get caught up because I don't think this is going to be a $1 coin in the end, actually. Now got a $1 bid looking 125. Now got a 150 looking 2. Now Rex Benham at 2. Rex Benham at 2. Look a bit of 225. Anybody 225? Anybody 225? Sir Gold at 3. Sir Gold at 3. Majestic at 4. Majestic at 4. Look a bit of 5. Anybody bid of 5? James Worley bid of 5. Now look a bit of 6. Anybody bid of 6? Now bid of 5. Anybody bid of 6? Sir Gold bid of 7. Sir Gold bid of 7. Look a bit of 8 now. Anybody bid of 8? Look a bit of 8 now. Anybody bid of 8? Got a bit of 8. James Worley. Now bid of 9. Now got a bit of 8. Look a bit of 9. Anybody bid of 9? Now Sir Gold at 10. Now a bit of 10. Need a money bid at 11. Now need a money bid at 11. Anybody money bid at 11? James Worley 11. Now looking for 12. James Worley 11. Looking for 12. Anybody bid at 12? Anybody bid at 12? Look at that. Look at that luster. Oh, sweet. Look at the color too. Sir Gold at 12. Sir Gold at 12. Look a bit of 13 now. Out a bit of 12. Look a bit of 13. Anybody bid of 13? James is out. Now a bit of 12. Look a bit of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Look a bit of 13. Now anybody bid of 13? I'm going to count it down. 12. Now going once to Sir Gold. Need a bit of 13. Chuck Patillo bids of 13. Got a bit of 13. Now look a bit of 14. Got a bit of 13. Look a bit of 14. Now 13. Look a bit of 14. Now anybody bid of 14? Anybody bid of 14? Now Sir Gold at 14. Look a bit of 15. Now got a bit of 14. Look a bit of 15. Anybody bid of 15? Was your volume? You thought it was a silent auction. Here it is. Silent auction. Here we go. I was just messing with Time Traveler, hoping he would be messing with his volume again. Chuck Patillo, 15. Sir Gold is out. 15 now going once. Sir Gold at 15 going once. Need a bit of 15, 50, 16. Anybody 15, 15, 16? Now Sir Gold going twice. Anybody bid of 15, 50? Sold Chuck Patillo at $15. Did I say Sir Gold? I meant Chuck Patillo. Mr. Patillo, now 2 items in a row. All right, here we go. Next item up for bids is a 1949S. It isn't absolutely the most beautiful coin I've ever seen, but it is an RPM, I think. I haven't even checked this for an RPM, but I do believe it is one. I'm not even equipped right now to pretty much really even go in and take a look at it, but we can try. We can try. We can see. Oops. That's my light, not my focus. Here's my focus. We do have an RPM. It is. See the lower serif? Look at the big giant split in the lower serif down there. See that? That's a huge split in that lower serif. So this is an RPM. Yep, we got fingerprints too. We got fingerprints and an RPM. All in one coin. The fingerprints are free. You buy the coin, they come free. How about that? I'm nice like that. All right, let me move back down to where I was. So we get a nice full picture of the coin. There we go. Now we got an RPM. Got 1949S RPM. I don't know which RPM it is because I didn't even know we had an RPM, but we got a Rex Benham bid of 4. Rex Benham bid of 4. Need a bid of 425. Anybody? Now, Chuck Patillo bid of 5. Look a bid of 525. Anybody bid of 550? Anybody bid of 550? Look a bid of 550 now. Anybody bid of 550? Got a bid of 525. Need a money bid of 550. Got a bid of 6 now. Need a bid of 6. Need a bid of 650. Now bid of 6. Need a money bid of 650. Look at money bid of 650. Anybody bid of 650? Anybody bid of 650? Sir Gold, $6. Look a bit of $6.50 now. We turn it over and take a look. See what's on the other side. Well, see, this side you don't get the fingerprints, so I'm cheating you just a little bit out of the fingerprints. But you do have some interesting striations in the color on the coin. They're very interesting. I don't even know really what causes that, but it looks to be somewhat of a woody, some form of woody. Not really sure, though. You don't charge for the extra clear? There you go. Got a bit of 6. Need a bit of 650. Now need a bit of 650. Anybody bid of 650? I'm going to go once to Sir Gold, $6. Looking for a bit of 650. Anybody bid of 650? Looking for a bit of 650. I'm going to go twice now. Sir Gold, $6. Looking for a bit of 650. Anybody bid of 650? Anybody bid of 650? Sold Sir Gold, $6. Sold to Sir Gold, $6. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great. Thank you very much. All right, this coin is going to knock your socks off, boys and girls. Here it is, beautiful, bright, 1944, a Lincoln cent. Beautiful, bright, 1944 Lincoln cent. We're going to start us off at a quarter. Yo Man starts me at $5. $5, need a bit of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bit of 550. Now 7, Rex Benham. Look a bit of 750. Anybody 8? Trapper Man 8. Now look a bit of 9. Anybody bid of 9? Look a bit of 9. Yo Man Gull at 9. Look a bit of 10. Chuck Patillo at $10. Look a bit of 11. Now anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Got a bit of 10. Look a bit of 11. Now anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Now 15. Sir Gold bid 11. Bid 15. I'm sorry. Sir Gold bid 15. Now look a bit of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Anybody bid of 16? Look at money bid of 16. Sir Gold at 15. Now Yo Man at 17. Yo Man 17. Look a bit of 18. Now anybody bid of 18? Got a bit of 17. Look a bit of 18. Now anybody bid of 18? Yo Man bid of 17. Look a bit of 18. Anybody bid of 18? Yo Man $17 once now at $17. Look a bit of 18. Yo Man twice now bid of 17. Look a bit of 18. Anybody bid of 18? Sold. Yo Man $17. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Now the next item. Going to be this year. Real pretty 1926S. 26S, folks, is one of the toughest dates to get in upper grades. In an AEU, it's a $75 coin. This is a VF to XF. Got Farm Dog start us off at $5. $5 bid now. Look in your price guides, folks. This thing's worth at least a $10 bid. 10, 15, 20. There's $10. Farm Dog $10. Look a bit at 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Look a bit 11. Now 12. Now 12. Look a bit of 13. Anybody bid a 13? Look a bit of 13. Now anybody bid a 13? Rex Benham 13. Now Stonecutter 16. 16 now looking 17. Anybody bid a 17? 16 now. Sir Gold bid 20. Sir Gold bid 20. Now looking 21. Anybody 21? Look a bit of 21. Now anybody bid a 21? Sir Gold bid a 20. Look a bit of 21. Victoria bids a 27. 27 now. Look a bit of 28. Got a bit of 27. Look a bit of 28 now. Anybody 28? I'll flip it over and take a look at the reverse. Oops. Has a little bit of a soft reverse. I've got a Victoria bid of 27. Now Kelly Ray bid of 29. Bid of 29. Now look a bit of 30. Look a bit of 30. Victoria bid of 30. Now look a bit of 31. Got a bit of 30. Look a bit of 31. Now anybody bid of 31? Anybody 31? Kelly Ray bid of 31. And got a bit of 31 now. Look a bit of 32. Anybody bid of 32? Now it's a battle of the women again. A bit of 32. Now a bit of 32. Victoria bid of 32. Look a bit of 33. Anybody bid of 33? Sir Gold is out. Rex Benham is out. Wanda says hi. Kelly Ray bid of 33. Got a bit of 33. Look a bit of 34. Now anybody bid of 34. Look a bit of 34. Now anybody bid of 34. Victoria bid at 34, now looking for 35. Look a bid at 35, now anybody bid at 35, look a bid at 35, now anybody bid at 35. Got Victoria going once now, $34. Victoria going once now, $34, look a bid at 35, anybody bid at 35. Kelly Ray bid at 35, got a 35, now look a bid at 36, anybody bid at 36, look a bid at 36, now anybody bid at 36. Victoria says she's out. Kelly Ray going once now, 35, look a bid at 36, anybody bid at 36. Kelly Ray, 35. Looking for a bid of 36, going twice now. I'm looking for a bid of 36. Anybody bid at 36? Kelly Ray wins $35. Sold Kelly Ray $35. Sound effects provided to you by Chuck Daughtry for free. Thank you, folks. Thank you very much. Now, the next one, you guys are all going to topple over on this next one. This one's going to be beautiful. We got a 1936S Lincoln Cent, folks. And I just want to see who trusts me. Who trusts me to bid at $10 just to start it at $10? I'll tell you, it's got toning on it. There's the top of it. Farm Dog will bid at $10. Look at this. Got a $10 bid, looking bid 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Got a bit of 12. Got a bit of 12 now. Look a bit of 13. Anybody bit of 13 now? 15. Now 15. Look a bit of 16 now. Anybody bit of 16? The reverse is pretty much normal. But the obverse, holy moly. Hello, sissy. God, look at this thing. Got a $17 bid. Sir Gold, $17 bid. Now 18. Now 18. Look a bit of 19. Anybody bid of 19? Look a bit of 19. Now 20. Sir Gold bid of 20. Now looking 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look a bit of 21. Now anybody bid of 21. Hi, sissy. Got yet another female in here to bid. Got Rex at 21. So, Sir Gold, you are being attacked full on. AG Coin and Paydirt is, I believe, who's Paydirt? I stuck a couple of new registrations in there today. I haven't had a Paydirt. Oh, AG Coins and Paydirt. AG Coins and Paydirt, if I don't know you, you're going to have to register. I don't know if you've registered. I'm not sure. AG Coins and Paydirt, I'm not sure that I've got an email from you. Okay, you send a email to coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. You send us an email, tell us what your YouTube name is, what your real name is, and your PayPal email address. We need those 3 items to be able to get you in to bid. All right, so we got Wanda Williams, a $24 bid. I'm looking for a bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Got a bid of 24? Look a bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Now bid of 24. Need a money bid of 25. Look at money bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Anybody bid of 25? Wanda Williams, 24, going once now. Wanda Williams going twice now. Need a bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Anybody bid of 25? Sold. Wanda Williams. Thank you, Wanda. $24. Thank you, my lady. There's a lot of my ladies in here. Next item. How Beautimus, 1911. A little bit of a rim hit on this. I'm going to start it at a quarter. Anybody need a 1911 for their album? Start it at a quarter. Look at a quarter. Anybody a quarter? 25-cent bid. Anybody 25-cent bid? Look at a bid of 25. Donna Mac bid a 2. Bid a 2. Need a bid of 225. Anybody bid a 225? Now Farm Dog at 3. Farm Dog at 3. Look a bid at 325. Anybody bid at 325? Need a bid of 325. Anybody bid at 325? Anybody bid at 325? Yeah, Sir Gold, I will send you a invoice. Please pay by the invoice. Don't just send a payment. But I'll send you an invoice by tomorrow at noon. And then you can send me a payment then. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now got a bit of 350. Now 350, need a bit of 375. Look a bit of 375. Anybody bid of 375? Look a bit of 375. Now anybody bid of 375? I got Donna Mac at 350 going once. Donna Mac at 350. Stonecutter 4 now. Got a bid of 4. Look a bid of 425 now. Anybody bid of 425? Anybody bid of 425? Look a bid of 425. Anybody bid of 425? Anybody? Now Dynamek at 5. Dynamek at 5. Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550 now? Anybody bid of 550? 550 now. Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Dynamek once now. Going once. Bid of $5. Now Stonecutter 550. Now Stonecutter 550. Look a bid of 6. Now Stonecutter 550. Need a bid of 6. Look a bid of 6. Anybody bid of 6? No bid of 6. 550. Stonecutter going once now. Now Dynamek a 6. Dynamek bids a 6. Got a bid of 6. Look a bid of 650 now. Anybody 650? Got a bid of 6. Look a bid of 650 going once. Got a bid of 6. Looking at 650 going twice now. Anybody bid of 650? Anybody bid of 650? Sold Dynamek, $6. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now moving right along, I'm going to open up the bids on the next item here. Next item is this 1938S Lincoln Cent. It's brown, but it's got very nice luster on it. It's got that one little streak on it. That's a planchet streak. And then on the reverse, we got one black spot inside the C of cent. Otherwise, a very highly lustrous coin. Yo Man starts us off with a $5 bid. Got a $5 bid, looking for a bid of $5.50. Got a bid of 5. Look a bid of $5.50 now. Kelly Ray bid 7. $7 bid. Look a bid of $7.50 now. Anybody bid of $7.50? Anybody bid of $7.50? Now bid of 7. Look a bid of $7.50. Anybody bid of $7.50 now? Yo Man bid of 8. Bid of 8 now. Looking for $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Look a bid of $8.50 now. Anybody bid of $8.50 now? $8.50. Kelly Ray now looking 9. Now, Yo Man with a bid of 10, look a bid of 11. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Got a bid of 10, look a bid of 11. Anybody bid 11? Victoria tries 10, look a bid of 11. Now, Kelly Ray at 11, looking bid of 12. Now, anybody bid of 12? Anybody bid of 12? Look a bid of 12. Now, Yo Man 13. Now, Yo Man 13, looking 14. Now, anybody bid of 14? Anybody bid of 14? Look a bid of 14 now. Now 15. 15 Kelly Ray, Victoria at 15. Victoria Ramon Carter at 15. Now Yo Man at 16. Victoria, is that Roman or Roman? I never did ask you. Roman would be a Hispanic spelling, so. And Roman would just be, well, what it looks like. I always assume everybody's name is different from what it looks like, I guess. I don't know. Now got a bid of 20. Bid of 20 on Yo Man Go. Bid of 20. Look a bid of 21 now. Now bid of 20. Look a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? Now bid of 20. Look a bid of 21. Kelly Ray bid of 21. Kelly Ray bid of 21. Look a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Now got a bid of 21. Look a bid of 22. Anybody 22? Yo Man at 22. Yo Man at 22. Look a bid of 23. Got a bid of 22. Look a bid of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Look a bid of 23 now. Anybody bid of 23? 23 Victoria, now 25 Yo Man Go. Yo Man Go at $25. Look a bit of 26. Anybody bid of 26? Look a bit of 26 now. Anybody bid of 26? Did I ever show you the reverse? I think I did. Yeah, it had a spot in the C. That's right. Now bid of 26. Look a bit of 27 now. Anybody bid of 27? Look a bit of 27. Anybody bid of 27 now? Anybody bid of 27? Anybody bid of 27? We got Victoria 27. Victoria 27. Now we got a cat fight again. Kelly Ray and Victoria. Bow out to the ladies. Tim comes in, stomps in at 28. Tim's 28. 28 now. Look a bit of 29. Got a bit of 28. Look a bit of 29 now. Anybody bid of 29? Got a bit of 28. Look a bit of 29. Anybody bid of 29? Look a bit of 29 now. Anybody bid of 29? Victoria is out. And Tim Morrell bids a 28. Got a Tim Morrell bid of 28. Look a bit of 29. Kelly Ray bids a 29 now. Look a bit of 30. Anybody bid of 30? Got a bit of 29, look a bit of 30 now. Anybody? Tag Timothy. Kelly Ray bid of 29, look a bit of 30. Anybody bid of 30? Got a 29 now. Kelly Ray going once. Got a 29 with Kelly Ray going twice now. Need a bit of 30. Anybody bid of 30? Look a bit of 30. Sold Kelly Ray 29. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Nice coin, by the way. You got a good one. Lot number 20. Sorry, 41. 41 got a 42D. Lot number 41 got a 42D here. It's a beautiful 42D. It's nice, bright, and lustrous. Looking for a 25-cent start. 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Looking 25 cent start. Anybody 25 cents? Only 25 cents. 1942D. Early on in the war. And wow, what a blazer. This thing's beautiful. Got a nice, beautiful red luster. Looking 25 cents. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? Looking 25 cents. Now Rex Benham gives me a dollar. Got a little bit looking for $1.25 and $1.25. Anybody $1.25? Look at $1.25. Anybody $1.25? $1 bid looking $1.25. Now Donna, I think, gives me a $2 bid. Farm Dog $1.50. Now Donna for $2. Only that's 20 cents, Donna. Now Rex at 3. Rex at 3. Now Trapper Man $3.50. Got a $3.50 bid. Now looking for 4. Anybody give me a $4 bid? How about $3.75? $4, $3.75. Anybody? $3.75. Need a $3.75. Look at $3.75. A Trapper Man at $3.50 now going once. Trapper Man at $3.50 going once. Now Rex Benham at 4. Rex Benham at 4. Look a bit of $4.25. Now anybody bid of $4.25? Look a bit of $4.25. Got a bit of 4. Look a bit of $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? Rex Benham at $4. Need a bit of $4.25. Look a bit of $4.25. Now anybody bid of $4.25? Got $4 now going once. Rex Benham. $4 going once. Need a bid of $4.25. $4 twice now. Need a bid of $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? Sold. Rex Benham $4. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. All right, we're going to take about a 3 to 5 minute break. We need a 3 to 5 minute break. What is it? 9:05 now. I'll start back up at, let's say, 9:09. Just make it stupid. 9:09. We'll start back up at 9:09. You guys can take off and have yourself a little bit of a break. Better run, though. Need to refill your coffee. Need to take a sip or anything else. The dog over here is about to go nuts. Hope everybody else is in this for the long run. Because I know I am. So who else still with me here? I'll give you guys a couple more minutes to come back. It's 9:06 now. You still got 3 minutes left. You're good. I have absolutely got to tell my wife to come get this dog. Wanda's still here. Sissy's still here. Sissy, you're being real quiet this evening. Sherm, yes. The Shermanator is here. I got to tell him I'm going to get him. We'll see if that draws her attention. You're cooking? What are you cooking? Are you cooking for me? Hello, Cherie Ward. Cherie Ward. I know that name. Cherie Ward. Don't you have a different name? I'm almost positive I know you under a different name. But I don't remember what the name is. That'd be an interesting one to figure out. I know your name. Is it... No? Now you got me stumbling on myself trying to figure out who you are. I know that name from somewhere. No, Sheree, didn't you, weren't you here with a different name at one point? Because I thought I remember that you were signed in under a different name or something. I guess not. It must not been you. I sure thought it was. Okay. Well, welcome anyway. I know you've been here before. I just thought that you had signed in under a different name before. Trying to keep my YouTube name straight. Make sure I don't call anybody by a name that they don't want to be called by. Wait a minute. Okay. Rex Benham. You had shots in your ankle? I'm about to have to get shots in my elbow. I don't like that idea. Peas and rice, fried cabbage, and a pork chop. I'll take it. I'm definitely not picky. Not like Coins Arnito is. Cherie Ward is awesome. I imagine so. I mean, I have no idea why. I don't think I have you registered at all, and I don't know why. Cherie, can you send your well, I'm assuming your name is Cherie Ward. Can you send your PayPal email address to us so I can get you registered? Because I don't show you as registered in here. I know your name. I don't know. That's just the weirdest thing. I'm sure you've been here several times. Maybe you never registered. Maybe that's it. Have you ever bid here? Have we all told you that you're awesome today, Chuck? Well, thank you very much, Time Travelers Coin Exchange. You did register, Cherie. Huh, that's really weird. I just don't see you in here. Well, that's just some weirdo stuff there. I think I know where it's coming from. I know somebody else named Cherie. Is it Sherry or Cherie? It is Cherie. I asked you that, and you told me it was pronounced Cherie. That would be coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. We're going to go ahead and get started again. Jess, you around? Just want to make sure Jessica is around. Get us started so that we can get moving once again. The next item up for bids is going to be lot number 42. There we go. Lot number 42 is a 1945 Philadelphia Lincoln cent. There's 1945 Philadelphia. Going to start me off at a quarter. Anybody give me a quarter? 25-cent bid. Anybody 25-cent bid? Look a bit of 25 cents now. Anybody 25 cents? I flip it over and take a look. Got Adam Connor, $2. Adam Connor, $2. Look a bit at $2.25. Now I got a bit of $2. Look a bit at $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? Now Trapperman it. Now Rex, is that a dot 3 or a 3 dot? Don't put dots in front of them when you don't mean it. Rex Benham bid a 4 now. Got a bid of 4. Look a bit at 4.25. Anybody bid a 4.25? Anybody 4.25? Trapperman bid a 4.50. 4.50 bid now 4.75. Anybody bid a 4.75? Look a bit at 4.75. Anybody bid a 4.75? Got a bid of 4.50. Look a bit of 4.75. Anybody bid a 4.75? Anybody bid a 4.75? All right, got Trapperman 4.50 going once at 4.50. Look a bit of 4.75. Now anybody bid a 4.75? Now bid a 5. Now a bid of 5. Anybody bid of 525? Anybody bid of 550? Anybody bid of 550? Need a bid of 550? Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? That's fast. Look a bid of 5. Need a bid of 550. Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Rex Benham now going once. $5. Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Anybody bid of 550? Rex Benham going twice now. Need a bid of 550. Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Sold to Rex Benham, $5. Thank you, sir. Need to move on. Next item up for bids. We're about halfway through everything. A little more than halfway through everything. Look at this. 1945D with luster and color. 1945D. Thank you, Cherie. 1945D. Anybody give me a quarter? 25 cents, 25 cent bid to get us started. Anybody 25 cents? Adam Connor starts at $3. Oh, wait a minute. What did I just do? Let's see here. Okay, never mind. There we go. I thought it was a rotated reverse because I flipped it really weird. Now Rex Benham bid of 4. Rex Benham bid of 4. Look a bid of 425. Anybody bid of 425? Look a bid of 450 now. 450. Look a bid of 475. Got a bid of 450. Look a bid of 475. Anybody bid of 475? Look a bid of 475 now. Anybody 475? Adam Connor bid of 450. Look a bid of 475. Need a bid of 475 now. Keep going. Let's go with a 475. 475 bid. Anybody bid of 475? Adam Connor 450 going once now. Look a bid of 475. Anybody bid of 475? Adam Connor 450 twice now. Anybody bid of 475? Now 5. Now 5. Wanda Williams bid of 5. Look a bid of 525. Bulldog comes in a little late with a 475. Got a 5. Look a bid of 525. Anybody bid of 525? Look a bid of 525. Now Bulldog bids 525. Hey there, Bulldog. Rex is out. Bulldog bid of 525. Look a bid of 550 now. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bid of 550 now. Adam Connor bid of 550. 550 now. Look a bid of 6. Look a bid of 6. Anybody bid of 6? Look a bid of 550 now. Look a bid of 6. 550. Look a bid of 6. Anybody bid of 6? Anybody bid of 6? Look a bid of 6 now. Anybody bid of 6? Wanda's out. Got Adam Connor 550. Adam Connor 550. Look a bid of 5. Actually, look a bid of 6. Look a bit of 6 now. Need a bit of 6. Look a bit of 6 now. Adam Connor once now. 550. Look a bit of 6 now. Bulldog at 6. Got a bit of 6 now. Look a bit of 7. Look at 650. I'm going to keep messing up my numbers. Bulldog bit of 6. Look a bit of 650 now. Anybody bit of 650? Look a bit of 650 now. Anybody bit of 650? Got a bit of 6. Looking for 650. 6 now. Going once. Look a bit of 650. Anybody bit of 650? Anybody bit of 650? The Bulldog going twice down now. Bid of 6. Need a money bid of 650. Look at money bid of 650. Anybody bid of 650? Sold. Bulldog. $6. You got a great coin there. It's a really nice one at $6. For sure. Now next. Look at that. Beautiful 1947D with a little tiny lamination peel. See that little strip down there under Liberty? That's actually part of the planchet peeling up. Just a little tiny fleck of metal peeling up off the planchet. Let's start this at 25 cents. Anybody start me at 25 cents here? Got a crack on the forehead. A nice die crack on the forehead. 25 cent bid. This is a nice gem coin. Adam Connor start me at $2. Got a planchet striation on the reverse. Jeff Dunn now at 3. Jeff Dunn now at 4. $4 bid. Rex Benham at 3. Jeff Dunn at 4. Tim Morrell bids 8. $8 bid. Now $8.50. $8 bid. Now look at bid $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Now got an $8 bid. Look a bid of $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Look a bid of $8.50. Now anybody bid of $8.50? $8 bid. Look a bid of $8.50. $8. Tim Morrell going once. Now $8. Look a bid of $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Tim Morrell, $8. Now going twice. Looking for a bid of $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Sold to Tim, $8. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Tim's $8. Hello, Coin Guy American. Now look at this. 1947S. 1947S. Going to start this one off at 25 cents. Anybody bid of 25 cents? Look a bit of 25 cents now. Adam Connor bids a 4. Yo Man bids 10. Yo Man at 10. Look a bit of 10.50. Anybody bid of 10.50? Look a bit of 10.50. Anybody bid of 10.50? Yo Man Gull at 10. Look a bit of 10.50. Now Chuck at 11. Chuck at 11, look a bit of 12. Anybody bid of 12, look a bit of 12. Rex Benham at 12. Now look a bit of 13. Got a bit of 12, look a bit of 13. Anybody bid of 13, look a bit of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Rex Benham at 12. Now 12.50. Anybody bid of 12.50? Yo Man at 12 to 13. I'm sorry. Yo Man at 13. Yo Man at 13. Look a bit of 13.50. Anybody bid of 13.50? Anybody bid of 13.50? Look a bit of 13.50 now. Anybody bid of 13.50? 13 now. Look a bit of 13.50. Anybody bid of 13.50? Anybody bid of 13.50? Yo Man Go. $13. Going once now. Look a bit of 13.50. Anybody bid of 13.50? Yo Man Go. Bid twice now. 13. Look a bit of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Sold. Yo Man Go. $13. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Next. Aha. House Rule 6192, 1921 Silver Dollar Coin Anniversary Act was signed by the President today. That's interesting. Thank you very much. Good information to know for anybody who collects coins. You got to keep up on the news. Check this one out. 1949S. 1949S. This is what, number 46, lot number 46. We're going to start this at 25 cents. Adam Connor gives me a bit of 3. Got a bit of 3 now. Look a bit of 325. Anybody 325? Look a bit of 325. Anybody 325? Got a bit of 3. Look a bit of 325. Anybody bit of 325 now? Anybody bit of 325? Look a bit of 325. We flip it over and take a look at the other side. There we go. Got a bit of 3. Look a bit of 325. Now James Worley 325. Look a bit of 3. Now 4. Rex Benham. Look a bit of $4. Rex Benham. Look a bit of 425. Need a 425 now. Look a bit of 425. Anybody bit of 425? Look a bit of 425 now. Anybody at 425? Now 425. James Worley. Look a bit of 425. Need a bit of 450. Got a bit of 425. Look a bit of 450. Anybody bit of 5 now? 5 now. Bit of 550. Anybody bit of 550? Look a bit of 550. Got a 49S here. $5. Look a bit of 550. Anybody bit of 550? Look a bit of 550 now. Anybody 550? That is exciting news. Like anytime they come up with something that's actually meaningful. 550 now. 575. Oh, can't do a 575 bid. Need a 6. Got a 550. Need a 6. Anybody bid a 6? Need a bit of 6. Look a bit of 6. Anybody bid a 6? Anybody bid a 6? Look a bit of 6 now. Got James Worley, 550. Trapperman, 575 doesn't count. It's a 25-cent increment on a 50-cent bid. Need a bit of $6. Need a bit of $6. Look a bit of $6 now. Anybody bid of $6? Got a bit of 550. Look a bit of 6. James Worley is high bid at 550. Look a bit of 6 now. Anybody bid of 6? All right, we're going to go once now. James Worley, 550. Once now, James Worley, 550. Looking for a bit of 6 now. Anybody bid of 6? Hey, go get your mama. Go. Finally gets him off my feet. Go on. Go. All right. Anybody 550. Need a bit of 6. Last call. Bit of 6. Sold. 550. Sold 550. Nope. It's 550 to James Worley. 550 James Worley. 575 was not a valid bid. Jess. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Next is this coin. 1942S again. 1942S. That really nice looking 1942S here with some planchet striation, which is actually a woody. A little bit of wood grain here on the surface of the coin. A little bit of woody on the reverse too. Adam Connor starts me up. Yes, it's 25 cents up to $5. After $5, it's 50 cents. Rex Benham 5. Need a bit of 550 now. Need a bit of 550. Look a bit of 550. Anybody bit of 550 now? Adam Connor a bit of 6. Now Chuck Patillo tried 6. Got a bit of 6. Look a bit of 650. Now got a bit of 7. Looking 750. Anybody bit of 750? Look a bit of 750 now. Got a bit of 8. Look a bit of 9. Anybody bid a 9? Anybody bid a 750? 859, 9 now 10. Sorry, 9 now 10. Got a $10 bid. Chuck Patillo bid a $10 bid. Now looking 11. Donna Mack at 11. Now looking 12. Now $11 bid. Look at 12. Anybody bid a 12? Anybody bid a 12? Look a bid at 12. Now Chuck Patillo at 12. Now look at 13. Anybody bid a 13? Look a bid at 13. Anybody bid a 13? Now 13. Look a bid at 14. Now 13. Look a bid at 14. Anybody bid a 14? Look a bid at 14 now. Where's your luster? Sweet. I sound like that stupid candy machine, candy game. Sweet. Delicious. My wife used to play that. I used to sit and listen to that. Now chuck a bit of 17. Chuck a bit of 17. Look a bit of 18 now. Anybody bit of 18? Got a bit of 17. Look a bit of 18. James Worley at 18. Now look a bit of 19. Now a bit of 18. Look a bit of 19. Anybody bit of 19? Look a bit of 19 now. Anybody bit of 19? Now 20. Now a bit of 20. Need a money bit of 21. Anybody bit of 21? Look a bit of 21. Anybody bit of 21? He loved it until it got too hard. James Worley is out. Chuck Patillo, $20. $20 now going once. Chuck Patillo going once at $20. Look a bit of 21. Anybody bit of 21? Look a bit of 21 now. Anybody bit of 21? Now Chuck Patillo going twice at $20. Need a bit of 21. Anybody bit of 21? Look a bit of 21. Anybody bit of 21? Sold. Oh, sorry. I take that back. Wanda bids a 21. Wanda bid a 21. She got it in there before I got the sold in. So Wanda bid a 21. Now bid a 21. Need a bid of 22. Got a bid of 21. Need a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Need a bid of 22. Now anybody bid of 22? Anybody bid of 22? Anybody bid of 22? Look a bit of 22. Wanda Williams 21 now going once. Going once, Wanda Williams at 21. Need a bit of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Yeah, sure enough, Bill. Sure did. Need a bit of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Now going twice. Wanda Williams 21. Need a bit of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Anybody bid of 22? Sold Wanda Williams $21. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Now we're going to go up here for the next item. You guys are going to like this. This one's kind of cute. How about that? 1909. Let's flip it and see the reverse because that does matter on what you're going to bid. It's a VDB. It's 1909 VDB. I'm going to start this off at 25 cents. Anybody want to start me for 25 cents? Yo Man Gull says $5. $5 start. $5 now $5.50. Anybody bid a $5.50? Look a bit of $5.50 now. Anybody bid a $5.50? It's a lower end AU coin, I'm going to say. Donna Mack at 7. Donna Mack at 7. Look a bit of $7.50. Anybody bid a $7.50 now? Yo Man Gull at 8. Chuck Patillo at 10. Got a bit of 10 now. Look a bit of $10.50. Anybody $10.50? Anybody $10.50? Look a bit of $10.50 now. It's got a little spot on his color. But Yo Man comes back at 11. Yo Man $11. $11 bid now. Looking $11.50. Anybody $11.50? Something very regal about the 1909 cents. I guess it's that this is the design that Brenner designed. No doubt about it, you know. Now I got Donna Mac 11.50. 11.50 bid, look at 12 now. Anybody bid a 12? Yo Man bid a 12. Yo Man bid a 12, now bid a 13. Now bid a 12.25, 12.50. Anybody bid a 12.50? Anybody bid a 12.50? Look a bit of 12.50 now. Chuck Patillo 13. 13 now. Look a bit of 14. Now 14. Look a bit of 15. Now 14. Look a bit of 15. Anybody bid a 15? Yo Man Gull now bids 15. Now Chuck Patillo at 16. Now Yo Man at 17. It is an all-out war. I'm just going to sit back and watch. Well, there's Donna Mac at 18. Now Yo Man at 19. $19 bid now. Here's a $20 bid. Donna Mac $20. Now Yo Man at 21. Yo Man at 21. Look a bit at 22. Now anybody 22? Now bid at 21. Need a money bid at 22. Anybody money bid at 22? Look at money bid at 22. Now anybody money bid at 22? Sorry, Donna. It is what it is. I hate it when people say that. I just like it when I say it. Yo Man Gull at 21. Look a bit at 22. Anybody bid at 22? Timothy bids at 22. Look a bid at 22. Sure, Wanda, you got the soda that goes with it. Got a bid at 23 now. 23 now. Look a bid at 24. Anybody bid at 24? Look a bid at 24. Anybody bid at 24? I'm going to sell this here cow at $24. Anybody 24? Anybody bid at 24? Look a bid at 24. Nah, no beer for me. I don't drink beer, but thank you. Yo, man, 23. I don't like the taste of beer. I don't know what it is. Going once. Yo, man, 23. Look a bit at 24 now. Yo, man, going twice at 23. Look a bit at 24. Anybody bid at 24? Anybody bid at 24? Sold Yo, man, 23. Sold Yo, man, $23. $23. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now moving on. I'll get another. I have another 1932D here. Another nice one. 1932D. It's a nice XF looking coin. Diet Dew. I'll take a Diet Dew, I guess. I don't generally drink diet drinks because I'm allergic to the stuff that they put in it. 1932D. 1932D. I'm going to start this at 25 cents. Anybody want to start me 25 cents? Yo, man, starts me at $1. Look a bit $1.25. Now anybody $1.25. Look a bit $1.25. Anybody $1.25. Now 2. Chuck Patilla bid at 2. Look a bit at 2.25. Anybody 2.25. Now Yo, man at 3. Yo, man at 3. Look a bit at 3.25. Anybody bid at 3.25. Now Stonecutter 4. Stonecutter 4 bid at 4.25. Anybody bid at 4.25. Anybody bid at 4.25. Now 5. James Worley at 5. Look a bit at 5.50 now. Anybody bid at 5.50. Now Yo, man at 6. Bid at 6.50. Anybody bid at 6.50. Got a bid at 6. Look a bit at 6.50. Anybody bid at 6.50. Look a bit at 6.50 now. Anybody bid at 6.50. I flip it over and take a look at the other side. It's nice and clean on the other side too. $6. Look a bit at 8 now. 8 now. Look a bit of 8.50. Anybody bid 8.50. 8.58. Anybody bid of 8.50. 8.50. Got Yo Man's bid of $8. Yo Man is the $8 bidder. $8 bidder looking for 8.50. Stonecutter 8.50 now. Bulldog at 9. Bulldog at 9. Look a bit at 10. Yo Man at 10 now. Look a bit 11. Yo Man at 10. Look a bit of 11. Anybody bid 11? How about 10.50? 10.50. Anybody 10.50? Need a bit of 10.50 now. Anybody 10.50? Yo Man Gold going once now. $10. Look a bit of 10.50. Got Stonecutter bid of 10.50. Stonecutter bid of 10.50. Look a bit 11. Kelly Ray bid 11. Now look a bit of 12. Yo Man bid of 12. Now look a bit of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? Look a bit of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? $12 now going once. Yo Man Gold, $12 going once. Look a bit of 12.5. Now Kelly Ray, 13. Kelly Ray, 13. Look a bit of 14. Now anybody bid of 14? Anybody bid of 14? Look a bit of 14 now. 13.5. Yo Man Gold. Yo Man Gold, 13.5. Look a bit of 14. 13.5 to bid. Looking 14. Anybody bid of 14? Now it's normal. It's not crooked. Now it's crooked. But now it's normal. Now a bit of 14 now, a bit of 15. Got a bit of 15 now looking for 16. Anybody bid of 16? Look a bit of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Got a bit of 15. Look a bit of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Anybody bid of 16? Here's the reverse again. Kelly Ray bid of 16. Got a 16 now. Look a bit of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Look a bit of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Yo Man 17. Now looking 18. Now got a 17. Look a bit of 18. Anybody bid of 18? Look a bit of 18. Now anybody bid of 18? All right, Yo Man once now, $17. Look a bit of 18. Now Kelly Ray, 18. Kelly Ray now 18. Look a bit of 19. Anybody bit of 19? Look a bit of 19. Anybody bit of 19? Kelly Ray at 18. Now Yo Man 20. Yo Man 20. Look a bit of 21. Got a bit of 20. Look a bit of 21. Anybody bit of 21? Look a bit of 21. Now anybody bit of 21? Kelly Ray, 21. Now bid of 21. Need a money bid of 22. Look at money bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Now Yo Man 22. Yo Man 22. Kelly Ray 23. Looks like it's between Kelly Ray and Yo Man for sure. So Kelly Ray, you bid of 23. Got a bid of 23. Look at bid of 23 now. Anybody bid of 23? Once now. Yo Man at 22. Once now. Kelly Ray 23. Kelly Ray 23. Look at bid of 24 now. Look at bid of 24. Anybody bid of 24? I'd have bid of 23. Look a bit of 24 now. Anybody bid of 24? Yo Man at 24 now. Look a bit of 25. Now 24, look a bit of 25. Anybody bid at 25, look a bit at 25. Now Kelly Ray bid at 25, look a bit at 26 now. Now 25, look a bit at 26. Looking for a bit of 26. Anybody bid at 26, look a bit at 26 now. Yo Man says he's out. Kelly Ray going once at 25. Kelly Ray twice at 25. Okay, thanks, Jess. I appreciate it. Sold. Kelly Ray, $25. Much, much appreciated. And thank you, thank you. Everybody say thanks and good night to Jess. She's taking off now. Yo Man's going to go lick his wounds. I thought you said, for some reason, I thought you said you're going to go lick your windows now. I don't know where that came from. All right, here we go. 1930. This coin is uncirculated, but it has a little bit of Larry's fingerprints on it. Little bit of Larry's fingerprints. That stuff will mostly come off of there. I'm pretty sure that most of that will come off of there without affecting the tone. I think the tone will stay. Got a Yo Man bid of one now. You window licker, you. Bid of one, look a bid of 125. Anybody bid of 125, look a bid of 125. Now anybody bid of 125. Got a bid of one, look a bid of 125. Now anybody bid of 125. Anybody bid of 125. Now Rex bids a 4. Rex bids a 4, look a bid of 425. Anybody bid of 425, look a bid of 425. Adam Connor 5. Adam Connor 5, look a bid of 550. Got a bid of 5, look a bit of 550. Now Yo Man at 6. Yo Man 6, look a bit of 6.5. Look a bit of 650. Anybody bid of 650, look a bit of 650 now. Stonecutter tries 6. Needs a bit of 650. Look a bit of 650 now. Rex Benham bid of 7. Rex Benham bid of 7, look a bit of 750 now. 750. Anybody 750? It is better than a lint liquor, I'm sure. I never heard that until I heard it on a commercial one time. That was weird. Yo Man Gold bid at 8 now, bid at 850. Looking for a bit of 850. Anybody bid of 850? Look a bit of 850 now. By the way, Happy New Year to everyone. We still got a number of coins left to go through. And for those who are really looking for coins to buy on the cheap, you need to stick around, that's for sure. Yo Man Gold once now, bid of 8. Looking for a bit of 850. Yo Man Gold twice now, bid of 8. Look a bit of 850. Anybody bid of 850? Sold Yo Man. Sold Yo Man $8. There we go. Next item up for bid is going to be this, lot number 51. It's going to be a 1933 Lincoln cent. I started off at 25 cents. Anybody give me a bid of 25 cents? 25 cents will get it started. Anybody 25 cents? One of the tough years to get in the 1930s. Pretty much everything from 1931 to 1933 is difficult. Probably because of the Depression. Had the Great Depression around that period of time. Rex starts us off with a $4 bid. $4 now, looking for $4.25. Anybody give me a $4.25? Anybody $4.25? Got a bid of 4, looking for a bid of $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? Anybody bid of $4.25? 30S. I don't know, actually, Timothy. I'm unsure. I may have some, but I don't know if I have any. Oops, I'm going to have to redo. We're going to have to stop at 66. Okay, one to bid of 5, one to bid of 5, look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550, look a bid of 550 now. Anybody bid of 550? Now got a 5, look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Anybody bid of 550? One to Williams at $5, going once at $5, once at $5, look a bid of 550. One to Williams twice now, $5, look a bid of 550. Need a bid of 550, look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Sold. Wanda Williams, $5. Good going, Wanda. $5. $5 bid. $5 bid. There we go, Wanda. And next item. Next item. Let's see, what did I just sell? Sold a 33. Here's the next one, I think. Is this the next one? 35D. There it is. 1935D. It's a choice to gem MS coin. It's a red and brown with a little bit of toning on it. It's a beautiful coin. Got a lot of luster on it. I'm going to start this off at 25 cents. Anybody start me 25 cents? Need a 25-cent bid. Rex Benham starts me $5 now. Look at $5.50. Anybody bid at $5.50? Got a bid of $5. Look a bid of $5.50. Anybody bid at $5.50? Anybody bid at $5.50? Got a bid of $5. Need a bid of $5.50. Anybody bid at $5.50? Look at that. Chuck Patillo bids a $6. James Worley bid at $5.50. Now Chuck at $6. Now Rex at $7. Rex at $7. Got a bid of $7. Now looking $7.50. Anybody $7.50? Now Chuck at $8. James bid at $7.50. Now Chuck at $8. Look at $8.50 now. Anybody bid of $8.50? James Worley now $8.50. Look a bid of $9. Now Rex a bid of $10. Look a bid of $10.50. Anybody $10.50? Now Rex at $10. Look a bid of $10.50. Now Chuck at $11. Chuck at $11. James tries $11. Now need $11.50. $11.50 bid. Anybody $11.50 bid? Now Greg McCoy at $12. Greg McCoy at $12. Look a bid of $13. Now anybody $13? James Worley $13. Look a bid of $14. Got a bid of $13. Look a bid of $14. Anybody bid of $14? Look a bid of $14 now. Now Rex Benham at $15. Rex Benham at $15. Now a bid of $15. Now a bid of $16. Now got a $16. Now got a $16. Look at a bid of $16. Now $17. Anybody bid of $17? Now Chuck at $18. Chuck at $18. Now look at a $19. Anybody bid of $19? Anybody bid of $19? James Worley bid of $19. Now $20. Now $20. Anybody bid of $20? Anybody bid of $20? Look at a bid of $20 now. Rex Benham at $20. Now $21. Now $20. Looking $21. Anybody bid of $21? Look at a bid of $21. Anybody bid of $21? James is out. Rex bid of $20. Looking for a bid of $21. Rex bid of $20 going once now. Rex bid of $20 going once. Looking bid of $21. Anybody bid of $21? Look a bid of $21. Anybody bid of $21? Now Bulldog at $21. Got Bulldog at $21. Look a bid of $22 now. Anybody bid of $22? Bulldog at $21. Got a bid of $21. Look a bid of $22. Anybody bid of $22? Anybody bid of $22? Look a bid of $22 now. No bid of $22. Got Bulldog going once at $21. Look a bid of $22. Anybody bid of $22? Greg bids at $22 now. Bid of $22 now. Look at $23. $22 now. Look at $23. Anybody bid of $23? Look a bid of $23 now. Anybody bid of $23? Got a bid of $22. Look a bid of $23. Anybody bid of $23? Greg McCoy once now. Bid of $22. Look a bid of $23. Anybody bid of $23? Look a bid of $23 now. Anybody bid of $23? Greg McCoy twice now at $22. Look a bit of $23. Anybody bid of $23? Look a bit of $23. So Greg McCoy, $22. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Awesome, awesome coin. Let's move us on to the next one. Next one's going to be just as nice, I think. 1930-90. Thank you, Greg. 1930-90, next coin up right here. 1930-90, lots of luster on this guy. Going to start at 25 cents. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? 25-cent bid. Anybody 25 cents? 25 cents. Rex Benham starts at $9. $9 bid. $9 bid. Look at $9.25. $9.50 now. Look at $9.50. Anybody give me $9.50? Got a bid of $9. Look at $9.50. Tim Morrell gives me a $10 bid. $10 bid now. $11. Anybody give me $11 bid? Anybody $11 bid? Look at $11 bid now. Rex Benham at $12. Rex Benham at $12. Look at a bid of $13. Anybody bid of $13? Anybody bid of $13? Look at a bid of $13 now. Anybody bid of $13? I'll flip this little baby over and let you see the other side. Oh, spot on the center of the reverse. But it's a bright red coin. A bit of 13. Now a bit of 12. Look at a bit of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Look at a bit of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Tim is out. Kelly Ray bids 13. Kelly Ray 13. Now look a bit of 14. Got a bit of 13. Look a bit of 14. Anybody bid of 14? Now 14 now. Anybody bid of 14? Got a 13 now. Look a bit of 14. Anybody bid of 14? Look a bit of 14 now. Anybody bid of 14? How about 13 and a half? Anybody give me a bit of 13 and a half? 13 and a half bid? Anybody 13 and a half? Rex is out. I'm going to start counting down to Kelly Ray. Kelly Ray, $13 now. Going once. Look a bit of 13 and a half. Anybody 13 and a half? Kelly Ray now going twice. Got a bit of 13. Look a bit of 13 and a half. Anybody bid of 13 and a half? Anybody bid of 13 and a half? The hell was that? So Kelly Ray, 13. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oops. I have to not type that using all caps. I have my ways of doing things. Sometimes they are wrong. This coin is probably one of the brightest coins I've offered in years. Check that out. 1939S. This is not cleaned, folks. This is the way this coin came. Except for the minor dings and scratches, but otherwise it came this way. Rex starts me off at $15. It's a 39S. Rex starts me off at 15. Now James at 16. $16 bid, now looking for 17. 16 now looking at 17. Anybody bid at 17? Look a bit at 17 now. Anybody bid at 17? Some of these came this way. It's a nearly proof-like coin. I mean, it does have its minor issues, but it is a very, very bright coin. You don't see them much brighter than this. Now Rex at 18. James Worley at 19. $19 bid, now looking for 20. $19 bid, looking for 20. Anybody bid at $20? Anybody bid at $20? Look at the $20 bid. Anybody $20 bid? Now James Worley at 19. Anybody 19 and a half? Now Rex Benham at 21. Rex Benham at 21. $21 bid, now looking for 22. Now $21 looking for 22. James Worley 22. Now looking 23. Now 22 looking 23. Anybody 23? Par print. James with a bid of 22. Now look at 23. Nate a bid of 23. Anybody 23? James Worley now once $22. Looking for a bid of 23. James Worley now twice $22. Looking for a bid of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Partial print. Oh. Yeah, I see that now. Sold. James Worley, $22. I appreciate it, James. Thank you very much, sir. How about let's go back to the beginning again. Let's do this 1913 D. Lincoln Cent, 1913 D. It's one of those early ones. It's kind of tough to come by. And boy, I tell you what, this one is as original gets. It's beautiful. For a 13D, this thing is awesome. So just a little bit of weakness on the right side. Most of these come very weak. This one happens to be quite strong for a 13D. Let's start this at 25 cents, folks. 25 cents can be started. Yo Man Go at $5. $5. Need a bit of $5.50 now. Anybody $5.50 now? 6 Farm Dogs, $6. Look a bit of $6.50 now. Anybody bid at $6.50? Got a bit of 6 now. 10. Look a bit at 11. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Look a bit at 11 now. Got a bit of 10, look a bit at 11. Anybody bid 11? How about a 10.50? Anybody bid a 10.50? Look a bit at 10.50 now. Got a 10, look a bit at 10.50. Anybody bid a 10.50? Yo Man at 11, Stonecutter 12. Stonecutter 12 now, look a bit at 13 now. Anybody 13? Yo Man at 13 now, look at 14. 13 now, look at 14. $14 now, 13 half, 14. Anybody 13 half, 14? Now bid at 13. 13, Yo Man Go bid at 13. Bulldog at 14. Bulldog at 14 now. Yo Man at 15. Yo Man at 15. Look a bit at 16 now. Anybody bid at 16? Look a bit at 16 now. Anybody bid at 16? Got a bit of 15. Look a bit at 16 now. Anybody bid at 16? This thing is very sharp for a 1913D. Usually, a lot of times anyway, the 3 comes just a little bit weak. And then the D, half the time the D is almost washed out on the 13Ds. So now Yo Man bid of 17. Got a bit of 17, look a bit of 18 now. Got a bit of 17, look a bit of 18. Anybody bid of 18? Can you see the reverse? Absolutely. I showed it once when I first started it, but I need to flip them on a more regular basis. I just don't like touching the coins all that much, even though I do have very clean hands. Now Stonecutter bid of 18. Bid of 18, look a bit of 19 now. Anybody bid of 19 now? 20. Bulldog bid of 20, look a bit of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? Look a bit of 21 now. Yo Man Go bid of 21. Yo Man Go bid of 21, look a bit of 22. Got a bit of 21, look a bit of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Anybody bid of 22? I see you there. I know. It's like every time I touch it, I think I'm taking a little bit of the history off of it, you know. Yo Man bid of 21, look a bit of 22. Yo Man once now bid of 21. Bulldog bid of 22, look a bit of 22 now. Need a bid of 23. Got a bid of 22, need a bid of 23, look a bid of 23 now, need a bid of 23. Yo man 23, look a bid of 24. Now 23, look a bid of 24, need a bid of 24, need a bid of 24. Look at money bid of 24. Yo man going once now, bid of 23. Need a bid of 24. Stonecutter bid of 24, yo man is out. Got a bid of 24, look a bid of 25. Got a bid of 24, look a bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25, look a bid of 25. Stonecutter bid of 24 going once now, need a bid of 25. Stonecutter going twice now, bid of 24, need a bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25, look a bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Sold Stonecutter bid of 24. Thank you, sir. And I appreciate it. I think you're really going to like this one. That'll go well in your album, buddy. Here we go. Next item. $1940, Philadelphia. 1940, Philadelphia. Look at this. Sweet color. Oh, let me get a Q-tip here and dab up this hair. There we go. Got the hair off of it. There's a 1940. There's a 5, a 6, a 7. Got a $7 bid looking 7.5 now. Need a bit of 7.5. Look a bit of 7.5 now. Now got a bit of 8. Now got a bit of 8. A reverse is just as clean as the obverse. Man, this is a beautiful coin. Tim Morrell bid of 10. Got a bit of 10. Look a bit of 11. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Look a bit of 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Now Yo Man at 11. Now Yo Man at 11. Look a bit of 12. Now anybody bid of 12? Look a bit of 12. Now Rex at 12. Donna at 13. Got a $13 bid. Look a bit of 14. Now anybody bid of 14? Look a bit of 14. Now anybody bid of 14? Got a bit of 13. Look a bit of 14. Now Yo Man bid of 14. Now bid of 14. Look a bit of 15. Anybody bid of 15? Look a bit of 15. Now anybody bid of 15? Now bid of 14. Look a bit of 15. Anybody bid of 15? I'm going to say Yo Man going once now. $14. Look a bit of 14 half. Anybody bid of 14 half 15? Yo Man going once. Greg McCoy now 15. Greg McCoy 15. Look a bit of 16. Anybody bid of 15 half 16? Anybody bid of 15 half 16? Now Yo Man is 16. Yo Man is 16. Look a bit of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Look a bit of 17. Now anybody bid of 17? Now James Worley is 17. Now Yo Man at 18. Yo Man 18. Look a bit of 19 now. Got 18. Look a bit of 19. There's your lusterness. James Worley bid of 19. Bid of 19 now. Look a bit of 20. Anybody bid of 20? Anybody bid of 20? Look a bit of 20. This is a very clean looking coin. Just not hardly any marks on it. Bid of 20 now. Bid of 20. Yo Man Gold. Bid of 20. Got one down there on the shoulder. One on the collar. Well, that's about it. The fields are really clean. James Worley bid of 21 now. Yo Man bid of 22. Yo Man bid of 22. Need a bid of 23. Look a bit of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Now Greg bids of 23. Got a Greg McCoy bid of 23. Look a bit of 24. Now 23. Look a bit of 24. Anybody bid of 24? Look a bit of 24. Yo Man at 24. Now I need a 25. Now got a 24. Need a bit of 25. Need a better bid of 25. Look a bit of 25. Anybody bid of 25? James Worley is out. Look a bit of 25. Yo Man Go at 24 now. Going once at 24. Look a bit of 25. Greg McCoy is out. Won twice now. Yo Man Go bid of 24. Need a bit of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Look a bit of 25. Sold 24. $24 to Yo Man. Thank you, sir. I do have some pretty coins. Some pretty nice looking coins coming up here. Got just a few left. Here's 1920S. And what's special about this is, what is that? A little tiny bit of a broad stroke or something to that effect. Maybe a partial color strike. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. I guess it was just a slightly misaligned die. Misaligned obverse die on this 1920S. 1920S. We're going to start this at 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Look at 25 cent bid. Here's your 1920S. Look at 25-cent bid. Yo man at $5. Yo man at $5. Look at bid at $5.50. Anybody bid at $5.50? Yo man goal at $5. Look at bid at $5.50. Anybody bid at $5.50? Got a 6. Now a 7. Got a 7 from Adam Connor. Look at bid at $7.50. Now anybody bid at $7.50? Farm dog at 8. Yo man at 9. Now look at bid at $9.50. Anybody bid at $9.50? Got a 10 from Farm Dog. Look a bit at 11 now. Anybody bid 11? A 10 from Farm Dog. Look a bit at 10.50, 10.50, 11. Anybody 10.50? Now Yo Man at 11. Yo Man at 11. Look a bit at 12. Now anybody bid at 12? Look a bit at 12. Now anybody bid at 12? Now Farm Dog. Farm Dog bid at 12. Look a bit at 13. Now 13. Look a bit at 14. Got a 13. Look a bit at 14. Now anybody 14? Farm Dog is 14. Farm Dog at 14. Look a bit at 15. Got a bit of 14, look a bit of 15. Now Yo Man at 15. Yo Man at 15, look a bit of 15. Now 16, look a bit of 16. Anybody bit of 16, look a bit of 16. Now 17, Farm Dog, look a bit of 17. Now 18. Need a bit of 18, look a bit of 18. Now anybody 18. Tim, the 50-cent increments go away at $5, not 15. It's okay, buddy. It's all right. Everybody makes their little mistakes. Farm Dog at 17. Now I'm looking for a bit of 18. Anybody give me a bit of 18? Look a bit of 18. Now anybody 18? Hey, Yo Man at 18. Now look at 19. Need a bit of 19. Now Adam Connor at 20. Adam Connor at 20. Now look a bit of 21. Anybody bit of 21? Look a bit of 21. Now anybody bit of 21? Now 21. Now 21. Need a bit of 22. Farm Dog is out. Now 21, need a bit of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Look a bit of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Got a bit of 21. Now a bit of 21, need a money bid of 22. Look a money bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? All right, so we're going to count it down. Yo Man going once now, $21. Bill, you have a great night too, sir. I hope you're feeling better soon. I really do. I've been really concerned about you. Now Yo Man goal, 21, going twice now. Need a bit of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Look a bit of 22. Sold Yo Man goal, $21. I appreciate it, sir. All right. Well, we know this one's not going to go for that kind of money, but still a pretty nice looking coin. It's 1943 Philadelphia. It's got just a few little spots on it. 1943 Philadelphia. It is an original BU coin. We're going to start it off at a quarter. 1943 Philadelphia. Going to start this off at 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Going to be 25 cent bid. Get it started 25 cents. 1943 Philadelphia. Let's take a look at the reverse real quick. Nice looking reverse. Nothing big wrong with it. 1943 Philadelphia. This is an original BU coin. 1943 Philadelphia. Going to start at 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Need a 25 cent bid. Anybody 25 cents? 25 cents for a 1-year type steel cent, plated in zinc. It has that very common issue with the 4. The 4 is almost gone. Looking for a 25 cent bid. Yo Man Gold gives me 25 cents. He knows of a deal when he sees it. At 25 cents now, look a bit of 50. Rex Benham at 50. Now look a bit of 75. Look a bit of 75. Need a bit of 75. Anybody 75? Donna Mac gives me $1. Dollar now, $1.25. Now bid $1. Need anybody bid of 25? Look a bit of 125. Anybody bid of 125? Now Adam Connor at 150. Adam Connor 150. Look a bit at 175. Anybody 175? Look a bit at 175. Rex Benham at 175. Now Donna at 2. Donna at 2. Look a bit at 225. Anybody bid at 225? Anybody bid at 225? Look a bit at 2. Look a bit at 2. Need a bit at 225. Anybody bid at 225? Anybody bid at 225? Look a bit at 225. Now anybody 225? Donna Mac at 2. Going once now. Donna Mac at 2. Look a bit at 225. Anybody 225? Yo Man says he's out. Donna Mac bid twice now. $2. Look a bit at 225. Anybody 225? Sold Donna Mac $2. Thank you, Donna Mac. Okay. This next coin, it's going to be a 1944D. And here it is. 1944D, nice luster. A little bit of a mottled red obverse, a little bit of a mottled red reverse too. I'm going to start this one off at 25 cents. Anybody want a 25 cent bid? 25 cent bid, one 1944D. 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Need a 25-cent bid. Anybody 25 cents? Look at 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? All right, Rex Benham starts me at 3, now 3.25. Got a bid of 3, look at 3.25. Anybody bid at 3.25? Anybody bid at 3.25? Look at 3.25. Anybody 3.25? Rex Benham $3. Rex Benham $3 going once now. Rex Benham $3. Look a bid at 3.25. Anybody 3.25? Look a bid at 3.25. Anybody 3.25? Rex Benham now $3 going twice. Need a bid at 3.25. Anybody bid at 3.25? Look a bid at 3.25. Anybody bid at 3.25? Sold Rex $3. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at the reverse real quick again. There you go. So we make sure that we don't forget what the reverse looks like. Sorry, Donna. I already had this one sold. We're moving on to hot right now. Let's see. $3. Rex Benham. And we move on. Let's see. We've got 2 after that. So this is the next coin up for your bids. It's another 1945S. This one actually has the ball serif mint mark, and it's a weakly punched ball serif mint mark, and that's one of the problems with the ball serif mint mark and why they didn't use it very much. It's choice to Gem Monk. We're going to start this at 25 cents. 25 cents will get you started. 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Look a bit at 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Look a bit at 25 cents. Look at that gemmy reverse. This thing's beautiful. Okay, Rex, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Adam Connor gives me a bit of 2. Okay, I've got Rex Benham to Donna Mac on that one. Now I've got a bit of 2, now a bit of 3, now a bit of 4, now a bit of 4, look a bit of 450, anybody 450? Look a bit of 450, anybody bit of 450? Got a bit of 4, look a bit of 450, anybody bit of 425? Anybody bit of 425, need a bit of 425? Anybody bit of 425? Now Bulldog bids a 5, got a bit of 5 from Bulldog, look a bit of 550 now, anybody bit of 550? Got a bit of 5, look a bit of 550, anybody bit of 550, look a bit of 550 now, anybody bit of 550? Got a bit of 550. Adam Connor 550. Now look a bit of 6. Now anybody bit of 6. Look a bit of 550. Anybody bit of 6. Anybody bit of 6. A bit of 6. We've got a 550 now going once. Adam Connor 550. Look a bit of 6 now. Now 6.5. Bulldog 6.5. Rex. This is the ball serif mint mark, which was a very weak mint mark punch, and sometimes they didn't get it in there good enough, and it was incomplete. And that's kind of what this is, sort of an incomplete mint mark punch. Now Bulldog 6.5 going once. Look a bit of 7. Look a bit of 7. Anybody bit of 7? Got Bulldog 6.5 now twice. Look a bit of 7. Anybody bit of 7? Look a bit of 7. Anybody is 7? Sold Bulldog 6.5. Thank you, sir. Got that. Okay, so we're getting close to the end of this sheet, but I've got a whole lot more coins. I've got up to, let's see, lot number 88 is where I drop off. I don't have, let's see if I can get, let me see what I can do about this. Never mind. I've got it. Let's see, what lot number are we on right now? Lot number 61 is going to come up next. So I'm going to move this up to 61. Okay, here we go. Now this one's sold. Next one is this. 1946D. Got a couple of slightly darker spots on it, but they're not as bad as they look. This lighting really makes those spots look dark because they're not as shiny as the rest of the coin. They're not as reflective, you might say. Let me move my lamps out of the way. That didn't do any good. So there's a 1946D. 1946D, we're going to start this off at 25 cents. Anybody want a bid of 25 cents? Anybody 25 cents? 25 cent bid, anybody 25 cents? Look at the color on the reverse up there. Beautiful. 50 cent bid. Adam Connor, 50 cent bid, looking 75. Now, anybody 75? Anybody with a 75 cent bid? 75 cents, anybody 75 cents? Adam Connor, 50 cent bid. 50 cent bid, now going once. Adam Connor, 50 cents, look a bid of 75. Anybody bid of 75? Now twice. Adam Connor bid 50 cents, look a bit of 75. Now Rex at 1. Rex at $1, look a bit of 125. Anybody bid of 125? Look a bit of 125. Now anybody bid of 125? Now Adam Connor bid of 125. Got a 125. Now looking for 150. Anybody bid of 150? Anybody bid of 150? Anybody bid of 150? Now bid of 125. Look a bit of 150. Anybody bid of 150? Rex bids of 150. Now 175. 150 now 175. Anybody bid of 175? Look at 175. Now anybody bid of 175? All right, Rex Benham 150 going once. Now Rex Benham 150, need a bid of 175. Look a bid of 175. Now Rex Benham bid twice. Now bid twice 150. Now look a bid of 175. Anybody bid of 175? Need a 175. Sold Rex Benham 150. Thank you, sir. 150. Oops. Why didn't that work? Oh, I know why. Okay. That's fine. Alrighty, here we go. Thank you very much. And let's move on to this item. A little bit of a spotty 1948. 1948 Philadelphia, really difficult to find in nice bright red uncirculated. This one, unfortunately, has a couple of stripes on it, but we're starting it at 25 cents. Anybody start me 25 cents? 1948 Philadelphia, start me 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Look at 25 cents. Yeah, 25 cent bid, 1948 Philadelphia. Tim Morrell starts me 50 cents, 50 cents, now 75. Now 50 looking 75. Anybody give me a bid of 75? Look a bid of 75. Now anybody bid of 75? Chuck Patillo bids a 1. Chuck Patillo at a 1, look at 125. Now 150, look at 175. Got a 150, now 175. Tim Morrell. Now a bid of 3, Rex Benham. Rex Benham at 3, now 325. Now a bid of 325, look at 325. Anybody bid of 325? Anybody bid of 325? Rex Benham bid of 3, look at 325. Anybody bid of 325? Nobody 325. Got $3 going once now. Rex Benham, $3 going once. Need a bid of 325. Rex Benham twice now. Going twice at $3. Need a bid of 325. Anybody 325? Sold Rex Benham 3. Sold Rex Benham $3. Thank you, sir. Next item. We're down to about 20 items left. 1948S. A nice little 1948S here. Looking for a quarter. Looking for 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Look at 25 cent bid. Lot number 63. Looking for 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Yo Man Gold bids $1. Yo Man Gold bids $1. Look at $1.25. Anybody $1.25? Look at $1.25. Anybody $1.25? Look at $1.25. Now anybody bid $1.25? Look a bit at $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? Now chuck at 2. Now chuck at 2. Look a bit at $2.25. Anybody $2.25? Got a bit of 3. Now $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Look a bit at $3.25. Now anybody bid at $3.25? $3 now, looking $3.25. Anybody $3.25? Look a bit at $3.25 now. Anybody $3.25? Now Rex at 3. Donna Mac at 5. Donna Mac at 5. Look a bit at 5.5. Anybody $5.50? Anybody $5.50? Look a bit at $5.50 now. Yo Man at 6. Look a bit at $6.50. Anybody $6.50? Look a bit at $6.50 now. Anybody $6.50? Look a bit at 6 now. Anybody $6.50? Look a bit at $6.50. Anybody $6.50? Nobody $6.50. Yo Man Go 6 now, going once. Sorry, I guess I should probably do that once in a while. It's a little brown on the back. Anybody want to retract a bid? Anybody retract a bid now? No retractions? It's a little brown on this side, but Okay, still good. $6 now, going once. That's one good way to get knocked out. Kicks demands gone now. I knocked him out of the group. And let's go ahead and say sold. To Yo Man Gull, $6. Everybody's had their chance. Sold the Yo Man Gull. Yeah, he got kicked. That's right. Yeah, I'm sure that this right here you're going to find in pocket change. No problems. Somebody find me one of these in pocket change. Here's a 1937 Lincoln Cent. This is lot number 64. Bright red, 1937 Lincoln Cent. Really not even any spots. We got a little bit of a scratch going on, or actually it's a rub area above the BE of Liberty on that side. Rex Benham gives me a $5 bid. And this side is, wow, nice. Got a $5 bid. $5 bid, look at 5.5. Anybody 5.5? Look a bit of 5.5. Anybody bid of 5.5? Now we got Donna at 7. Donna bid 7, looking for a bid of 8. Now 9. Adam Connor 9. Adam Connor 9, look a bit of 9.5 now. Yeah, you just don't see them with this kind of luster very often. I'd like to know where I could get this in my pocket change. Yeah. I tell you what, Adam, you go down to the bank and get us a couple of rolls of these, and I'll split them with you. Okay, at cost, 50 cents a roll. Now Donna Mac at $10. Donna Mac at $10. Look a bit of 10.5. Now 11.5. Adam Connor. Now look a bit of 12. Got a bit of 11.5. Look a bit of 12 now. Anybody a bit of 12? 11.5. Looking for 12. 11.5 going once now. Adam Connor 11.5 going once. Need a bit of 12. Adam Connor going twice now. 11.5. Need a bit of 12. Looking for a bit of 12. Anybody a bit of 12? Sold. Adam Connor 11.5. I appreciate it, sir. Oh, I can't believe all this pocket change I have. Here's another piece of pocket change for you. 1941D. It's a little spotty, but it's a 41D. We're talking about the year the United States got involved in World War II. Tell you what. Anybody give me a quarter for this? 25 cents. 25 cent bid. Anybody 25 cent bid? Anybody 25? 25 cents? Start me off at 25 cents. A little spotty, but still fresh BU coin. Here's the reverse. Real shiny. Looks like molten lava. There it is, flipped. Chuck Patillo gives me $1 bid now, $1.25. Anybody bid at $1.25? Look a bit at $1.25. Anybody bid at $1.25? Now bid at $1. Need a money bid at $1.25. Look at money bid at $1.25. Anybody money bid at $1.25? Anybody money bid at $1.25? Rex Benham bids a 3. Rex Benham at 3 now. 3 now, looking at $3.25. Now Chuck at 4. Now Chuck at 4. Look a bit of $4.25. Anybody bid at $4.25? Look a bit of $4.25 now. Anybody bid at $4.25? Now Rex at 5. Looking 5.5. All right, Bulldog. I appreciate it, sir. You have a great evening. Have a great week. I do have the 1947 reveal coming up tomorrow. The 46S, I'm sorry, 46S reveal coming up tomorrow. For all of you who are still here, who were here that night and got a spot in the 46S reveal, I will have it done tomorrow evening. So we got a Chuck Patillo bid at $6. $6 bid now. Look at a 6.5. Anybody a 6.5? 6.5. Adam Connor. Got a bid of 6.5. Look a bit of 7. Got a bid of 6.5. Look a bit of 7. Anybody a bid of 7? Got 6.5 now going once. Adam Connor looking for a bit of 7. Anybody bid of 7? Got Adam Connor now. 6.5 going twice now. Look for a bit of 7. Anybody bid of 7? Anybody bid of 7? Sold. Adam Connor, 6.5. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. That was the 41D. I'm going to get that marked. All right. Next item is going to be another 1944D. Another pretty 1944D. Could go pretty cheap to somebody. We start at 25 cents. 25 cent start. Anybody 25 cents. 1944D, 1944D, 1944. Denver Mint. Ah, look at that. This is the year of D-Day. That's right. June 6, 1944 is when they stormed the beaches of Normandy. Got Rex Benham at $3. I got a $3 bid looking for $3.25. Got a bid of $3 looking for $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Now Tim at $5 looking for a bid of $5.5. Now Tim at $5 looking for a bid of $5.5. Anybody bid at $5.5? Tim at $5 looking for a bid of $5.5. Anybody bid at $5.5 looking for a bid of $5.5? Now anybody $5.5? Got Rex at $5.5 now looking for a bid of $6. Anybody bid of $6? Looking for a bid of $6 now. Anybody bid of $6? No bid of $6. We're going to count it down. $5.5. $5.5 now. Going once. Rex Benham looking for a bid of $6. A $5.5 now. Going twice. Looking for a bid of $6. Anybody bid of $6? Sold. Rex Benham, $5.5. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Let me go ahead and get this marked so that I don't lose my spot. Okay, 1946, Philadelphia. This one's a little nasty. A little nasty knuckly. I tell you what. The first person to type the first state in alphabetical order gets this for free. Anybody to type the first state in alphabetical order gets this for free. The first person to do that. All right, James Worley gets it. Alabama. Alabama, first state in alphabetical order. James Worley's going to get this one for nothing. There you go, James. See, I play games once in a while. You never know when that's going to come up, when something like that's going to happen. Be ready for it. Okay, now 1946S. This is a 1946S sans serif mint mark. My lights are a little bit wishy-washy. But there we go, 1946S, sans serif mint mark. Adam Connor gets me started 5. Got to start at 5, look a bit at 550. Anybody bid at 550? Look a bit at 550 now. Anybody bid at 550? The reverse is really nice. Really high quality. Adam Connor bid at 6.5. Bid at 6.5 now. Look a bit at 7. Anybody bid at 7? Rex Benham bid at 7. Now look a bit at 750. Anybody bid at 750? Got a 7 bid at 750. Anybody bid at 750? Look a bit at 750 now. Anybody bid at 750? Got a bit of 7. Rex Benham bid of 7. Now 850. 850. Adam Connor 850. Look a bit of 9. Got a bit of 850. Look a bit of 9 now. Anybody bid of 9? Got a bit of 8.5. Look a bit of 9. Anybody bid of 9? Now Rex bid of 9. Now Rex bid of 9. Look a bit of 950. Anybody 950? Anybody 950? Look a bit of 950 now. Now 10. Now 10.5. Adam Connor 10.5. Look a bit of 11. Got a bit of 10.5, look a bit of 11. This is the sans serif style mint mark. Sans serif in French is for no serif. And that's what it is, just a plain S with no serifs. A 10.5 bid, now looking 11. Anybody bid 11? All right, Adam Connor once now, 10.50, looking for a bit of 11. Anybody bid 11? Going twice now. Adam Connor, 10.50. Looking for a bit of 11. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Sold. Adam Connor, 10.50. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Let me put you on the sheet. There we go. Next item. Got just a few left. Got Adam Connor here. Let's see. And we're on lot number 69. No jokes, please. Lot number 69, Adam Connor. Yeah, we're going to be like 12-year-olds. 1949D here. 1949D. This is a nice choice uncirculated coin. Choice BU. Choice to Gem BU. I'm sorry. Choice to Gem BU. 1949D Lincoln cent. This is lot number 69. Lot number 69. Get me started at 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Need a 25 cent bid. 25 cent bid will get it started. Anybody 25 cents? Anybody bid at 25 cents? Look at bid at 25 cents. Rex bids at $2. $2 bid. $2 bid. Now look at $2.25. $2 now look at $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? Now Chuck Patilla bids at $4. Bid at $4 now. Look at bid at $4.25. Anybody bid at $4.25? Look at bid at $4.25 now. Anybody bid at $4.25? Now bid at $4. Look at bid at $4.25. Anybody bid at $4.25? Look at bid at $4.25. Now $4 going once. Chuck Patilla going once. $4. Look at bid at $4.25 now. Now going twice. Chuck Patilla, $4. Look at bid at $4.25. Now Rex Benham at $4.50. Rex Benham at $4.50. Look at bid at $4.75. Anybody bid at $4.75? Look at bid at $4.75. Now anybody $4.75. Got a bid at $4.50. Look at bid at $4.75. Anybody bid at $4.75? Look at bid at $4.75. Now anybody bid at $4.75. All right, once now. Rex Benham $4.50. Look at bid at $4.75. Anybody bid at $4.75? Twice now. Rex Benham at $4.50. Look at bid at $4.75. Anybody bid at $4.75? Sold to Rex at $4.50. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Alrighty. Next item will be this little guy right here. This little coin of mine. That's a 1949D. Another 1949D. We're going to start this one off at 25 cents. This is lot number 70. 25 cent start. This is lot number 70. 1949D. Let's flip it over and take a look at the reverse real quick. Reverse is a nice, beautiful red coin. A few little spots here and there. Got Chuck Patilla at $1. Got a dollar bid looking $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? Need a bid $1.25. Rex bid at $3. $3 bid now looking $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Need a bid at $3.25. Now Chuck at $4 looking $4.25. Anybody bid at $4.25? Need a bid at $4.25. Anybody bid at $4.25? Look a bid at $4.25 now. Anybody $4.25? Need a bid of $4.25. Look a bid of $4.25. Anybody $4.25? No bid of $4.25. Now $4.50. Now $4.50. Rex Benham at $4.50. Need a bid of $4.75. Anybody $4.75? Anybody $4.75? Now $5. Chuck Patilla bid of $5. Need a $5.50. Anybody bid of $5.50? Now got a bid of $5. Need a bid of $5.50. Now bid of $5. Need a bid of $5.50. Rex is out. Chuck Patilla going once now, $5. Need a bid of $5.50. Anybody bid of $5.50? Chuck Patilla going twice now, $5. Look a bid of $5.50. Anybody bid of $5.50? Need a bid of $5.50? Sold. Chuck Patilla, $5. I appreciate it, sir. This is fun. Going through, picking through these coins. Some good stuff. Here we go, 1929. 1929, Philadelphia. 1929, Philadelphia. Got this one starting at 25 cents. Anybody want to start me 25 cents? 25 cent bid, get it started. Lot 71, 25 cent start. Anybody bid at 25? Chuck Patilla bids $1 now, $1.25. Need a bid $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? Tim bids at $2. Yo Man bids at $2. Donna bids at $2. Tim's got it at $2. Tim at $2. $2 now. Donna at $4. Donna at $4. Look a bid of $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? Got a bid of $4. Look a bid of $4.25. Now Yo Man at $5. Yo Man at $5. Look a bid of $5.50 now. Anybody at $5.50? Look a bid of $5.50 now. Anybody $5.50? Now Tim at $6. Now Tim at $6. Now Yo Man at $7. Yo Man at $7. Look a bid of $7.50 now. Anybody $7.50? Got a bid of $7. Look a bid of $7.50. Anybody $7.50? Look a bid of $7.50 now. Anybody $7.50? Yo Man go once now, $7. Now Tim at $7.50. Tim at $7.50. Got a bid of $7.50. Look a bid of $8. Look a bid of $8. Need a bid of $8. Anybody bid of $8? Yo man Gull at 8, now need a 9, now need a 9, anybody bid a 9. Anybody bid a 9, look a bit of 9, now anybody bid a 9. Yo man Gull at 8, now going once, need a bit of 9. 8.5, anybody bid 8.5? Anybody 8.5? No bid 8.5 or 9, Yo man Gull going twice now, $8, need a bit of 8.5. Need a bit of 8.5, anybody bid of 8.5? Sold, Yo man, $8. Okay. Here's the reverse of that one. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. Next, 1944 plane again. 1944 plane, but this one is a hottie. Other than that little hit on the date, man, this thing is absolutely juicy. Juicy. Delicious. Rex Benham gets me started. $5 bid, $5 bid on this 1944 plane. $5 bid, need a 5.5. Got a bid of 5, look a bit of 5.5. Anybody bid of 5.5? Yeah, look at this thing. This thing's hot. Tim Morrell, bid of 8. Bid of 8, Tim Morrell, bid of 8, now a bid of 8.50. Need of 8.50, need a bit of 8.50. Anybody bid of 8.50? Got a bit of 8, look a bit of 8.50. Anybody bid of 8.50? Anybody bid of 8.50? Tim Morrell, $8. Going once now. Going once. Tim Morrell, $8. Look a bit of 8.50. Anybody bid of 8.50? Now we go Rex Benham bid of 9. Rex Benham bid of 9. Look a bit of 10. Now anybody bid of 10? Chuck Patilla bid of 9.50. 9.50. Chuck Patilla bid of 9.50. Look a bit of 10. Anybody bid of 10? Tim Morrell bid of 10. Look a bit of 11. Anybody bid of 11 now? Anybody bid of 11? Got a bit of 10. Look a bit of 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Look at the luster on that thing. Wow, that's just gorgeous. High quality shine, folks. Come right over. I've got the brushes for it. No, I'm just joking. This is beautiful, though, isn't it? It's really, really sweet. Came out of an original roll like this. It's a beautiful coin. All right, Rex Benham bid 11 now. Bid 11, look a bit of 12. Anybody bid of 12? Anybody bid of 12? Look a bit of 12. Anybody bid of 12? How about 11.5? 11.5, anybody bid 11.5? Anybody bid 11.5? No bid 11.5. We got Rex Benham bid $11 going once now. Got Tim Morrell bid of 12. Tim Morrell bid of 12. We need a bid of 12.5. 12.5, 13. Anybody bid of 13? Can I get a bit of 13? Look a bit of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Look a bit of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Got a $12 bid. $12 bid. Tim Morrell going once now. $12. Look a bit of 12.5. 12.5, 13. Anybody 12.5, 13? Got Chuck Patillo at 13. Chuck Patillo at 13. Look a bit of 14 now. Anybody bid of 14? Anybody bid of 14? Look a bit of 14 now. I'll bid of 14. Got a 13 now going once. 13 going once. Need a bit of 13.5, 14. 13 going once now. Need a bit of 13.5, 14. Got Chuck Patillo, $13 going twice now. Going twice now. 13. Look a bit of 13.5, 14. Sold Chuck Patillo, $13. I appreciate it, sir. I'm trying to move right along. Don't want to bore anybody with my banter. All right, next item. 1941S. Folks, this one's going to go. This one's really going to go. Anybody who knows their coins is going to love this one. Check that out. 1941S. Beautiful luster on this thing. Beautiful coin. And 1941S, we're going to start this at a quarter, people. 25 cents. 25 cents. Anybody start it? Rex Benham at $10. Rex Benham, $10. $10. Look a bit of 11. Now Adam Connor at $11. Look a bit of 12. Anybody bid of 12? Anybody bid of 12? Look a bit of 12 now. Anybody bid of 12? God, look at that. Ooh. How nice. That was on the end of a roll. Wow. Coins are Nito bid of 15 now. Bid of 15 now. Yo man bid of 16. Got a $16 bid. Look a bit of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Look a bit of 17 now. Chuck Patilla bid of 17 now. Look at 18. Look at 18 now. Anybody bid of 18? Anybody bid of 18? Yo man go bid of 18. This is also the large S. If you guys don't really know anything about the 1941 large and small S, the large S is actually the more difficult one to get. The small S is teeny tiny like the 1940S. And this was the first year use of this particular mint mark punch. And these are less common than the small S. So we got Adam Connor with a 19. Let's see, Chuck Coins are Nito bid of $20. Hey Avery, Coins are need a bid of $20 now. Yo man at 21. Yo man at 21 need a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Look a bid of 22. Now bid of 21 need a money bid of 22. Look at money bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? No bid of 22. Yo man going once at $21. Look a bid of 22. Now anybody bid of 22? Yo man go going twice now at $21. Look a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Look a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Sold, yo man, $21. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very, very much. Yes, Avery, every single coin I started at 25 cents. So there's yo man's big pickup of the day, I think. I like this coin a lot. All right, next one up, 1938D, Choice to Gem BU. Choice to Gem BU coin. It's got a couple little dark spots in Liberty. A little one next to the date. Otherwise, man, this thing is just gorgeous. Starting this off at 25 cents. Anybody bid at 25 cents? Look at it at 25. Look at that. Oh, my. Look at that. Look at it at 25 cents. Anybody start me at 25 cents? You know this is going to sell. Now Rex at $3. $3 bid gets us started. $3 bid now looking for. $3 bid looking for. Anybody bid at $3.25? Anybody bid at $3.25? Look a bid at $3.25 now. Anybody bid at $3.25? Now Kelly Ray at 4. Donna Mac at 6. Donna Mac at 6. Look a bid at 6.5. Anybody 6.5? $6.50. Anybody $6.50? Now Kelly Ray at 7. Kelly Ray at 7. Look a bid at $7.50. Anybody $7.50? Look a bid at $7.50. Now anybody $7.50? Look a bid at $7.50. Kelly Ray at 7. Kelly Ray at 7. All right, Kelly Ray at 7 going once now. Kelly Ray at 7, look a bit of 7.5. Now Chuck Patillo at 8. Got Chuck Patillo at 8. Now look a bit of 9. Anybody bid a 9? Anybody bid a 9? Look a bit of 9. Now anybody bid a 9? 8.5. How about 8.5? Chuck Patillo bid of 8. Look a bit of 8.5. Anybody bid of 8.5? Anybody bid of 8.5? Look a bit of 8.5 now. I think Kelly Ray wanted a bid of 9. So I think that's a $9 bid. Kelly Ray, that's a $9 bid, right? $9 bid. All right, $9 bid, $9 bid. Now look at 9.5. Anybody bid a 9.5? Looking bid a 9.5. Anybody bid a 9.5? $9 looking 9.5. Anybody bid a 9.5? 9.5, 9.5. Anybody bid a 9.5? No bid a 9.5. Once now. Once now. Kelly Ray, $9 looking bid a 9.5. Twice now. Kelly Ray, $9 bid a 9.5. Anybody bid a 9.5? Look a bid a 9.5. Sold $9. Kelly Ray, I appreciate it. Sold at $9 to Kelly Ray. This one's going to be a big one, folks. Here comes the next one. 1928D. These things don't come along often, folks. 1928D in this condition is tough to get. Here we go. 1928D. 1928D start us off at 25 cents. Yo man at $1. Yo man starts at $1. $1 now, $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? Now Adam Connor at $5. $5 bid. Now look at $5.50. Now $5 look at $5.50. Now Yo man at 6. Yo man at 6. Look a bit at $6.50. Anybody $6.50? It's got a few spots on the reverse. Otherwise, it's a very nice coin. Now Rex at 8. Yo man at 9. Yo man at 9, look a bit at $9.50. Anybody bid $9.50? Anybody bid at $9.50? Look a bit at $9.50. Now anybody bid at $9.50? Got Yo man at $9. Yo man $9. Look a bit at $9.50. Anybody at $9.50? We're gonna stop this at $9. Really? $9 bid. $9 bid. Going once now. $9. Yo man go. Going twice now. $9. Need a bid at $9.50. Anybody bid at $9.50? Now 10. Rex Benham at 10. Rex Benham at 10. Look a bit at $11. Anybody bid $11? This is 1928D, folks. 1928D. Yo man go. Bid 11. Look a bit at 12. Anybody bid at 12? Look a bit at 12. Now anybody bid at 12? $11 bid. 11.5 will do it. $12. Looking bid at $12. Bid at $12. Anybody bid at $12? Yo man go, $11 now going once, looking for a bid of 12. Rex Benham bid of 12. Rex Benham bid of 12, look a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Yo man bid of 13. Now bid of 13, look a bid of 14. Anybody bid of 14, look a bid of 14 now. Anybody bid of 14? Got Yo man at 13 going once to Yo man at 13. Look a bid of 14 now. Going twice to Yo man at $13. Look a bid of 14. Anybody bid of 14? Anybody bid of 14? Sold. Yo man, $13. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alrighty then. Let's see. What do I have next? Next up will be this little beauty. 1911. 1911. Anybody want to give me a quarter for this? Start me off at a quarter. Wait a minute. What happened here? I don't think that's supposed to be the next coin. That's not supposed to be the next coin either. How did I lose a coin in the middle of all this? How did I do that? I'll just have to get rid of that one. I don't know what happened to that coin. 19. What do I got next? Lot 76 is a 1936S, and I don't have it here. I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I don't have it. I don't know what happened to it. Let's move on to this 1911 then. We'll strike lot number 76. Yeah, the dog ate it. All right, anybody got a quarter for this? 25 cents. 25 cents can be started on the 1911D. Rex Benham gives me a $3 bid. $3 bid on this 1911 Lincoln Cent. $3 bid. $3 bid. Now look at 325. Anybody bid at 325? Anybody bid at 325? Anybody bid at 325? Anybody bid at 325? Look at 325. Anybody bid at 325? Now got a bid. Now got a bid 4, 5, 6. Got a bid of 6. Now look a bid of 7. Look a bid of 6.5. Let's try 6.5. A bid of 6.5. Anybody bid of 6.5? Okay, now bid of 6.5. Anybody bid of 6.5? Got Dynamac now. Got a $6 bid. Now Dynamac going once, $6. Got Dynamac now twice, $6. All in, all done, folks. Last chance to get a bid in. Sold. $6 Dynamac. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hope this serves you very well. I really do. Okay. Is this a 38S? Yes. It's a 38S in choice, looking for a 25 cent bid. 25 cent bid will get us started on this one. 25 cent bid. Got Yo Man for $1. Yo Man for $1. Look a bit of 125 now. Look at 125. Anybody bid of 125? Look a bit of 125. Got a bid of 1. Look a bit of 125. Anybody bid of 125? Anybody bid of 125? Look a bit of 125. Now anybody bid of 125? Now Rex at 3. Rex at 3. Look a bit of 325. Anybody bid of 325? Look a bit of 325. It's got a nice little fingerprint on the back of it. Still got luster though. Rex Benham at $3. Look a bit of 325. Yo Man at 4. Yo Man at 4. Look a bit of 425. Anybody bid of 425? Look a bit of 425. Now anybody bid of 425. Victoria bids a 5. Look a bit of 5.5. 5.5. Anybody bid of 5.5? Look a bit of 5.5. Now Yo Man at 6. Yo Man at 6. Look a bit of 6.5. Now anybody 6.5? Look a bit of 7. 7 now. Look a bit of 7.5. Now Yo Man at 8. Look a bit of 8.5. Anybody bid of 8.5? Look a bit of 8.5. Anybody bid of 8.5? Still got nice luster though. All right, Victoria bid of 9. Bid of 9 now, look a bit of 10. Yo Man Go bid of 10. Bid of 10 now, look 11. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Victoria bids 11 now, look at 12. Anybody bid of 12? Anybody bid of 12? Got $11 bid, look at 12. Anybody bid of 12? Got Victoria going once now at $11. Now Yo Man bid of 12. Yo man bid a 12, look at a 12, need a bid of 13. Anybody bid a 13, look at a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid a 13. Victoria bid a 13, now 14. How about 14? Yo man at 14, now 15. What about a 15? Anybody bid a 15? Look at a bid of 15 now. Anybody bid a 15? Got a 14, yo man go, look at a bid of 15. No bid of 15. 14 now, going once, yo man go, look at a bid of 15. 14 now, going twice, yo man go, look at a bid of 15. Anybody bid a 15? Sold, yo man go, $14. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. All right, now, next item. Here we go, 1942 plane. 1942 plane, going to start this off at a quarter. Anybody give me a quarter? 25 cents. Look at a 25-cent bid. Anybody bid a 25? Anybody bid a 25? Look at a bid of 25. Now, anybody bid a 25? 25-cent bid, folks. I get it started, 25 cents. You may even get it for 25 if you bid. 25-cent bid. Anybody 25-cent bid? Am I going to have to pass on one single coin? All right, Rex gives me $1. Got a dollar bid, now looking $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? Look a bid $1.25 now. Anybody bid $1.25? You never know. You could do APHIS fingerprint study from this coin. Who knows? Yeah, Donna Mac $1.25, $1.25 now. Bid $1.50. Anybody bid $1.50? Anybody bid $1.50? Look a bid $1.50. Anybody bid $1.50? Anybody bid $1.50? No bid $1.50, need $1.25, $1.25 now going once. Donna Mac going once, $1.25, need a bid $1.50. Now Rex $1.50, look a bit $1.75. Now I need $1.75. Anybody bid $1.75? $1.75, look a bit $1.75 now. No, Rex just passed it around to all of his other little fat friends eating chocolate. Now $1.50, need $1.75. Anybody $1.75? That's right. Run it through APHIS. All right, $1.50 going once. Rex Benham, $1.50 going once. Need a bid of $1.75. $1.50 Rex Benham going twice now. Need a bid of $1.75. Anybody bid $1.75? Sold $1.50 Rex Benham. I appreciate it, sir. I think you're just trying to make a 2-page invoice is what you're doing. We'll find out. All right, lot number 80. Lot number 80 is going to be a 1932 plane, Lincoln cent, if it works out to be that way. It's a very nice coin. Very nice 1932 plane, Lincoln cent. These are always tough to find. This one's got a little spot up there, but man, are these tough to find, especially at 25 cents. You ever going to see another one easy at 25 cents? Yo Man Go bids $1 looking $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? Look at it $1.25. Now anybody bid $1.25? Got $1 looking $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? Need $1.25. Now 2. Rex Benham bids 2. Now Yo Man bids 3. Adam bids 4. Kelly Ray bids 4. So it's Adam's coin at 4. Now Yo Man at 6. Yo Man at 6. Yeah, look at that. There you go. You're not going to see a 32 in this condition very often. Now Kelly Ray at 7. Kelly Ray $7 bid. $7 bid. Now Tim at 8. Tim at 8. Yo Man 9. $9 bid looking 9.5. Anybody 9.5? Now Kelly Ray at 10. Tim tries 10. Yo Man at 11. Tim tries 10. That's a good one. Yo Man at 11. Adam Connor 13. Adam Connor 13. Look a bit of 14. Anybody bid of 14? Yo Man Go bid of 14 now. Yo Man Go, 14, look a bit of 15. Anybody bid of 15? Look a bit of 15 now. Anybody bid of 15? Anybody on a $15? $15 bid. $15 bid, look at 15. Anybody 15? All right, now Yo Man going once at $14. Needed money bid of 15. Kelly Ray, 15. Now bid of 15. Needed money bid of 16. Anybody money bid of 16? Look at money bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Yo Man says flip. Flip it over. I want to see it again. Thank you. Yo Man bid 16. 16 now. Look a bit of 17. Got a bit of 16. Look a bit of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Look a bit of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? $16 Yeoman bid. 16 now. Kelly Ray is 17. Kelly Ray 17. Look a bit of 18. Now Yeoman at 18. Look a bit of 19. Now anybody bid a 19? Kelly Ray bids 19. Now 20. 19 now 20. Anybody bid a 20? Anybody bid a 20? Look a bit of 20 now. Anybody bid a 20? Yeoman bids a 20. Now 21. Now 21 got a bid of 20. Look a bit of 21. Anybody bid a 21? Look a bit of 21. Anybody bid a 21? Yeoman Gold bids a 20. Now Kelly Ray bids a 21. Kelly Ray 21. Look a bit of 22. Got a bid of 21. Look a bit of 22. Anybody bid a 22? Look a bit of 22. Kelly Ray 21 now going once. Look a bit of 22. Kelly Ray now 21 going twice. Look a bit of 22. Anybody bid a 22? Sold Kelly Ray 21. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That is a nice coin. I really like that. All right, here we go. Got about 8 coins left. 1945. Ooh, spots of toning on this guy. 1945. Start me at a quarter. 25 cents. Anybody start me 25 cents? Got a big spot on the back. 25 cents. Anybody want a 25-cent coin with a lot of toning on it? Nice toning. 25 cents. Give me a quarter. Give me a quarter. Anybody give me a quarter? Am I going to have to pass? Nobody bid a quarter? Nobody bid a quarter. There we go. Donna Mac bid a quarter. 25 cents. She's just trying to make a 3-page invoice for me here. So I have that much more to ship, right? 25-cent bid. Look at 50 cents. Anybody bid at 50 cents? Now bid at 25. Look a bit at 50. Anybody bid at 50? Look a bit at 50 now. Anybody bid 50? Sold. Donna Mac, you're getting this one free. I don't have it in my heart to charge you a quarter for a coin. Just not going to happen. Alrighty. Next coin up's 1945D. 1945D. Look at luster on this one. A little bit of color, a little bit of luster. 1945D. 1945D. Anybody give me a quarter? Anybody give me 25 cents? 25 cents to start this one off? You're welcome, Donna. Thank you. 25 cents to get you started on this one. 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Need a bit of 25 cents. Anybody bid at 25 cents? Look at 25 cents. Anybody bid at 25 cents? Javier bids 25. Hello, Javier. Bid at 25 cents. Now look a bit at 50. Anybody bid at 50? This is toning on this coin. It's nice toning too. You get the coin and it looks a little bit different than it does here. The colors are going to be a little more vibrant on the coin when you look at the actual coin. Donna bids a 50. Look a bit of 75. Now anybody bid a 75? Anybody bid a 75? Look a bit of 75. Anybody bid a 75? Got a 50 cents going once now. Donna Mac, look a bit of 75. Anybody bid a 75? Twice now. Donna Mac at 50 cents. Look a bit of 75. Anybody bid a 75? Now Rex bids a 1. Rex bids a 1. Look a bit of 125. Now anybody bid a 125? Anybody bid a 125? Look a bit of 125. Adam Connor bids a 125. Now 150. Now 150. Anybody bid a 150? Anybody bid a 150? Look a bit of 150. Now anybody bid a 150? Got a 125. Looking for a 150. Anybody bid a 150? Rex Benham bids a 2. Now 225. Now bid a 2. Needed money bid a 225. Anybody money bid a 225? Look at money bid a 225. Anybody 225? Okay, got a Rex at 2. Now going once at $2. Look a bit at 225. Now Rex bid a 2. Now going twice. Looking bid at 225. Anybody bid at 225? Look a bit at 225. Anybody bid 225? Sold to Rex. $2. Appreciate it, sir. We're starting to get into some interesting looking coins now. Here's a pretty one. 47D. 1947D. Let me flip it over and show you the reverse real quick. One little thing right there in the middle of the coin. How about a 25-cent bid? Anybody 25-cent bid? Give me a 25-cent bid. Get this one started. 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Need a bid of 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Need a bid of 25 cents. Get this started. Lot number 83. Dynamac bids a 50 cents. 50-cent bid now looking 75. Anybody bid a 75? Dynamac's 50 cents. Look a bid of 75. Anybody bid a 75? Now Rex bids a 1. Rex bids a 1. Look at 125. Anybody bid a 125? Look a bid of 125. Anybody bid a 125? Now Javier bids a 125. Now 125. Look a bid of 2. 2 now. 2 now bid a 225. How about 225? Now 225. Donna bids a 2. Now 225. Anybody bid a 225? 2 now to bid a 225. Anybody bid a 225? Need a bid of 225. I got a 2. Look a bid of 225. Anybody bid a 225? Need 225. Now anybody bid a 225? All right, Rex, I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Now Donna's bid of 2 going once. Bid of 2. Look a bid of 225. Anybody bid a 225? Now Donna's bid a 2 going twice now. Anybody bid a 225? Adam Connor bids a 225. Adam Connor 225 now 250. Got a 225 now 250. Anybody bid a 250? Look a bid a 250 now. Anybody bid a 250? Adam Connor 225 bid. 225 looking for a 250 bid. Anybody bid a 250 now going once. Adam Connor 225. Adam Connor now going twice. 225 need a bid of 250. Dynamac 250. Dynamac 250 look a bid of 275. Now bid of 250, look a bit of 275. Anybody 275? Got a bid of 250, look a bit of 275. Anybody 275? Need a bid of 275. It's about a $6 coin here. 250, look a bit of 275. Adam's out. Dynamac 250 going once now. Dynamac need a bid of 275. Dynamac 250 now. Need a 275 bid going twice. Sold Dynamac 225. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, 250. Sold Dynamac at 250. I can't even read now. My numbers are all messed up. 47D 250 goes to Dynamac. Now, next coin up for bids. This one's exciting. Here's a 47S. Really, really nice looking 47S. There's a 47S. This is lot number 84. Lot number 84, 1947S. It's a nice gem coin. Beautiful gemmy looking coin. Tim Morrell comes in at $5. $5 bid, now look at $5.50. Got a $10 bid, now look at $5.50. Anybody bid a $5.50? Now Chuck Patillo at $6. Chuck Patillo at $6, now look at a bid of $7. Chuck Patillo now at $6, look at a bid of $7. Now Tim Morrell at $8. Tim Morrell at $8, now look a bit of $9. Anybody bid a $9? Got a bit of $8, look a bit of $9. Anybody bid a $9? How about of $8.50? How about of $8.50? Anybody bid of $8.50? Anybody $8.50? $8.50 now, $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? All right, Tim Morrell once now, bit of 8. Need a bit of $8.50. Tim Morrell twice now, 8. Now Chuck Patillo bids a 9. Chuck Patillo bids a 9. Need a $9.50. Got a bit of 9. Look a bit of $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Got a bit of 9. Look a bit of $9.50. Now Tim Morrell is out. Chuck Patillo once now. Bid of 9. Look a bit of $9.50. Chuck Patillo twice now. Bid of 9. Look at $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Sold Chuck Patillo $9. Thank you, Chuck. All right, let's move on to this 1949S and what we're going to do with this one. This one is going to be a freebie, and here's how it's going to be a freebie. I want anyone to give me the last U.S. state in alphabetical order. Last U.S. state in alphabetical order. Spell it out and spell it right. Last U.S. state in alphabetical order. You get it for free. There we go. Adam, Wyoming. No, Avery, not the last one admitted to the Union, but the last one in alphabetical order. And Adam Connor got it right. All right. Congratulations, Adam. I appreciate it, sir. Now, here is one of the coins of the night. This is one of the most beautiful coins of the evening. Get ready for it, folks, because it's going to be nice. Check this out. Okay, well, it's not that nice, but look at the luster on this thing. High amount of luster on this 1938 D. It's got just a few little black spots on it. But it is a high luster coin. Adam Connor starts us off with a $5 bid. $5 bid now, looking at bid at $5.50. Anybody bid at $5.50 now? Rex Benham at 7. Rex Benham at 7, look at bid at $7.50 now. Anybody bid at $7.50? Rex Benham at 7, look at bid at $7.50. Anybody bid at $7.50? Look at bid at $7.50 now. Anybody bid at $7.50? Jeff Dunn at 8. Hello, Jeff. I've seen you. You've been sitting there for a long time, haven't you? Or either that or you fell asleep. Jeff Dunn at 8. Chuck Patillo at 9 now. Chuck Patillo at 9. Look a bit at $9.50. Anybody bid at $9.50? Look a bit at $9.50 now. Anybody bid at $9.50? Chuck Patillo at 9. Look a bit at $9.50. Anybody bid at $9.50? I wish it didn't have the little marks it has, because this would be a very, very sweet coin otherwise. $9. Look a bit at $9.50. Anybody bid at $9.50? $9. Look a bit at $9.50. Chuck Patillo, $9 going once. Now Chuck Patillo, $9 going twice. Look a bit at now Tim Morrell comes in at $10. Tim Morrell and $10 bid, $10 bid now looking 11. Anybody bid 11? $10 bid looking 11. Anybody bid 11? Now Kelly rate 11. Kelly rate 11. Look a bit at 12. Look a bit at 12 now. Anybody bid at 12? Anybody bid at 12? Look a bit at 12 now. Anybody bid at 12? Got a $12 bid from Tim Morrell. Tim Morrell, $12. Now $12. Look at 13. Anybody bid at 13? Anybody bid at 13? Look a bit at 13 now. Anybody bid at 13? Got Kelly Ray at $13. Kelly Ray $13. Look a bit at 14 now. Anybody bid at 14? Look a bit at 14 now. Anybody bid at 14? Look a bit at 14 now. Anybody bid at 14? Tim is out. Kelly Ray is our sole bidder at $13. $13 now going once to Kelly Ray. $13. Look a bit at 14. Now Kelly Ray going twice. Now bid at 13. Look a bit at 14 now. Anybody bid at 14? Look a bit at 14. Anybody at 14? Sold Kelly Ray $13. Much appreciated. This is a nice coin, Kelly. Alrighty then. Next to the last, we have a 1909. Yes, we do. 1909 VDB. Nice looking 1909 VDB cent. Start this off at 25 cents, folks. 25 cents. Need a 25-cent start. Anybody give me a start at 25 cents. It's 1909 VDB. Gosh, that's a nice coin. Who's starting me 25 cents? Donna Mac at 2. Donna Mac at 2. Look a bit at 225. Anybody bid at 225? Jeff Dunn bid at 3. Now Adam Connor bid at 6. Got a bid at 6. Look at 625. Now it's 650 now. Anybody 650 now? Jeff Dunn at 7. Tim Morrell at 10. Tim Morrell at 10. Look a bit at 11 now. Anybody bid 11? It's about a $20 coin. Tim Morrell bid a, yeah, this is a 64 brown. Now Kelly Ray 15. 15. Kelly Ray 15 bid a 16 now. Anybody bid a 16? Look a bit at 16 now. Anybody bid a 16? Anybody bid a 16? Got a bid of 15. Look a bit at 16. Kelly Ray's going to take this at $15. $15 now going once. Now Donna Mac at 17. Donna Mac at 17. Look a bit of 18 now. Anybody bid of 18? Now Kelly Ray bid of 18. Now Kelly Ray bid of 18. Look a bit of 19 now. Anybody bid of 19? Chuck Patillo bid of 20. Bid of 20 now. Look a bit of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look a bit of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? Need a bid of 21. Chuck has it 20. Kelly Ray now 21. Kelly Ray now 21. Look a bit of 22. Now Kelly Ray 21. Look a bit of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Look a bit of 22 now. Anybody 22? Anybody bid of 22? Got Kelly Ray 21. Look a bit of 22. Anybody 22? Got a bit of 21 now. 21 now. Kelly Ray 21 going once. Now Donna Mac 23. Donna Mac 23. Look a bit of 24. Anybody bid of 24? Look a bit of 24 now. Anybody bid of 24? Kelly Ray 24. Kelly Ray 24. Look a bit of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Look a bit of 25. Now bid of 24. Need a money bid of 25. Look at money bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? I got Kelly Ray going once now. 24. Look a bit of 25. Any need a bid of 25 out there? Anybody bid of 25? Now Kelly Ray goes twice. Goes twice. Now at 24. Look a bit of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Anybody bid of 25? Sold Kelly Ray 24. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is really, really a slick coin. Really nice. All right, folks, very last coin for the night, and then we're going to shut her down. There's a 1930. This is not that great of a coin for being the last coin, but it's still a 1930. 1930, and it's an uncirculated coin, even though it's got some surface issues. I'm going to start this at 25 cents. Anybody want to start me at 25 cents? 25 cent bid. 1930 plain, 25 cent bid. Anybody start me 25 cents? 25, need a bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Look a bid of 25. Tim Morrell bids a $5, $5 bid. $5 bid. Now look a bid of, now Jeff done at 6. Now Jeff done at 6. Look a bid of 650. Anybody bid of 650? Got a bid of 5. Look a bid of 650. Anybody bid of 650? Got a bid of 6. Look a bid of 650 now. Anybody 650? Jeff done. Now Chuck Patillo 7. Chuck Patillo 7. Got a bid of 7. Got a bid of 7. Look a bid of 8. Now a bid of 8. Jeff done bid of 8. Now look a bid of 850. Anybody 850? Got a bid of 9. Chuck Patillo bid of 9. Look a bid of 950. Anybody 950? Look a bid of 950. Anybody bid of 950? 950 now. Chuck Patillo bid of 9. Look at 950. Anybody bid of 950? All right, Chuck Patillo going once now at a 9. Look a bid of 950. Jeff Dunn now bid of 10. Jeff Dunn now bid of 10. Look a bid of 1050. Anybody 1050? Jeff Dunn now 10. Look a bid of 1050. Anybody bid of 1050? Look a bid of 1050 now. Anybody bid of 1050? Now bid of 1050. Jeff Dunn going once now. $10. Need a bid of 1050. Jeff Dunn going twice now, $10. Need a bid of 1050. Anybody bid of 1050? Sold Jeff Dunn, $10. That's the last one. I so appreciate it, folks. Thank you so much for stopping by. And here we are, 88 lots later. Nobody ever thought I could do an 88 lot auction. Well, here it is. Okay, well, I appreciate it, yo man. I'll get your invoice sent this evening, right after the auction. That way we can go ahead and get it taken care of if you like. And I appreciate it to everyone here. Let me go ahead and knock out that video. There we go. I am still alive. I am still here. I've been working through the idea of what I'm going to do after all of this is done and over. After all of this is done and over, we're going to go into, let's see, tomorrow I've got the 1946S reveal. I'll be doing the 1946S reveal tomorrow. And then next week, I've got a big roll auction. Thank you, James. What is your shipping for tonight? Rex, I don't even know. It's probably going to be $4.50 if I haven't already sent you. If I owed you a package and have not sent it, I'm not going to charge you any shipping because I'm going to include it in the package you've already got. Otherwise, your shipping will be $4.50, $4.50. For anybody in tonight's auction, it'll be $4.50. It'll be first class, $4.50 for anybody in the auction. And let's see, next week's roll auction is going to be a nice one. It's going to be a pretty big one. I'm going to have probably 150 rolls. And then I'm going to have another, it's going to be another singles auction, except this singles auction is going to be higher value coins. We're going to do about 40 higher value coins. That's going to be the week after next. So, wow. 88 lots. And my wife is still awake. I guess I better go down and say goodnight to her. So, you guys take it easy. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming by. Can I ship you one coin with the reveals from today? You mean the reveals? Yeah, when I get these reveals done, it's going to be a little bit later in the week, but I'm going to get the other reveals done, the one going back to like number 215 or whatever I haven't finished. And I'm going to finish those reveals and get all those coins ready. And I know, Jeff, I've got coins for you. I'll just send this with the others. So no shipping. I appreciate it, folks. You guys have a great night. Be well. Love and peace to all.